then we'll do that for the rest of the night. So there you go. All right, Mario Kart 8. Cool. I hate that I can use my actual white hammer on my Mii. Feels fucking bad. Hey, it looks good though. It looks good. I think you've done great. All right. Here we go. Getting myself situated. All right. I'll be right back, folks, and we will do some racing. See you in a couple minutes. I'll be fast. I promise. Possibly. Who's ready to race, folks? Who's ready? I'm ready. Hi, everyone. I'm back. I'm back. And my cable fell. Hello. All right. Well, thanks for letting me take a quick break. And it's time to do some Mario Kart. Also, have fun, Dustin. Do your thing. Keep us posted on how that goes for you. All right. Personally, I like 150cc, but we can do something else as well. Can check out that trailer or not. Yeah, if you want to link it to me, Storm, I'll watch it first. Sure. We probably will do some 200 as well. Yeah. I like starting with the 150 at least. Yay! All right, new trailer. New trailer. Let's watch it. Let's watch it. Shit. Okay, it's going too fast. All right. We're gonna watch this. And bam! Here we go. Here we go. New Metroid Dread trailer. Let's see what we think. I mean, hate to watch the stream on iPad, though it's delayed. No worries, Adam. Hey, thanks for making it in. Ooh. Oh, ooh, okay. Okay, oh, yeah. This brings me back to Zero Mission. Dashes. Oh! Raid. It is Dustin, yes. This looks so fucking cool.
That's not Mario Kart.
G-Son! Yeah, it might not be. How's it going? Thanks for the 20, what was that, 22? 22 months, thank you! Mwah, thank you so much! G-Son, how's it going? Yeah, we're watching the new Metroid Dread trailer, then we're gonna play some Mario Kart. What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? Oh, music. Dude, that looks so cool. That looks really freaking cool. Wow, I am excited. I am so excited about that. That's gonna be great. That's gonna be so great. I love Fusion. That is my favorite Metroid game. So I'm very excited for that. I'm really excited for that. All right, let's do some races. Let's do some races. We'll just start off with 150 and we'll go from there. Oh, I am excited for that game. Should we stream it when it comes out in October? We might actually be doing other things at that point. We might be playing Pokemon, but I'm tempted to stream that pretty soon after it comes out. I think that's gonna be wonderful. Speaking of wonderful, wow, these races are going bananas. Racing with everyone and their nana. Speed is the name of the game. Congrats on the PB all the same. You're too freaking sweet to me. Aw, Mr. Chicken. Oops. Thanks, Chris. Thank you so much. Thanks for the raid. Thanks for the kind words. And as always, a wonderful raid message from Chris. If you haven't been by Chris's stream before, please do go check him out. You've probably seen him here as one of our awesome moderators, but he himself is a fantastic streamer. Love the games he plays. Love just hearing him do things, and I hope you had a fun time tonight. Did you finish Skyward Sword? Because I know you're working on finishing up that. We just swapped over to Mario Kart. This is our very first race of the night. We were doing some Super Mario 64 speed running. We got a PB. We beat our old one by about a minute, so that's pretty cool. And I'm excited for more runs soon. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be a great time. Now, I don't know where that shell was going, but I threw it. Did you get the Highland Shield first try? Nice. Heck yeah. Welcome, and by the way, Raiders, thank you so much, Sprint. Thank you, Haru. Thank you, Goku. Appreciate you all coming in, and anyone else who's coming on by from Chris. I do appreciate you. But yeah, if you want to join some Mario Kart, if we are not friends on the Switch, you can use the !FC command in order to add me on the Switch, and you can hop in and join us at your leisure. We got plenty of space if you would like to join us, so please feel free to do so. We'd love to have you here. And please also do go check out Chris's stream if you haven't before. He's wonderful. An absolute treasure. He's a one-of-a-kind chick, that's for sure true. I love doing things. I love watching you do things. That's what I would say. And hello, Common. Thanks for rating as well. These races are going bananas, except I'm stuck in 7th. I'd like to get something maybe other than bananas. I haven't so far, but you know, keep getting things other than bananas, get up there, and then maybe I can drop some bananas on them. Oh yeah, see, this is just what I need. Run over those bananas! I'm gonna try to get up here. Oh! Okay, well, we're up here, but at what cost? You know, it's tactically advantageous to not be first. Exactly. Don't want to get hit by the blue shell. Want to sneak up ahead after they get hit with the blue shell. Now we're talking strategy, folks. Now we're in 7th. Goodbye. But I'm glad you had a nice time tonight. We had a good time here too. We were learning a couple of tricks. We were trying some different things afterwards, which was a good time. There's a trick in Super Mario 64 called Owless that I legitimately think I'm pulling off consistently now. Not that it's really still worth running in a race, or like in a speed run, because I barely save any time doing it, if any. But it's really cool. It's really cool to do. That was as good as the one for your speedrun. That's true. We have a new follower clip, by the way. No pressure, but if anyone does happen to follow the stream, there is a new sound bite that you could use for that. And I'm in 7th place, so that's a little bit rough. But that's okay. We got plenty of races to catch up. Evan's a very, very good Mario Kart racer, so I'm not surprised to see you got first on that one. Did we lose to a bot? Fuck yeah, we did. To be fair, I got electrocuted over a gap, and that really fucked me over, so I'll just blame it on that. Oh shit, I'm trying to do A, not B. I'm being silly right now. Ah, there we go. I'm good at karting without items. Yeah, I kind of need the items to help me out. Yay! I like this course. I'm decent at this course. Will it be enough to propel me up into first? Guess we'll find out, won't we? Man's note, do not ask her to drive anywhere. Yeah, I'll just install the walls on the way. Maybe. By the way, if you are coming in on Chris's stream, these Friday nights are a little bit of the kind of the outlier to what I stream here. Typically, I like to play generally retro games. Generally retro games. Usually ones I haven't played before, and do full playthroughs of them. Things I missed out on as a kid. Currently, we're playing Final Fantasy Tactics. That's our Saturday and Sunday game that we're streaming. So we're going to be back to that again, our very next stream, Saturday night. Super excited. We just started it last weekend. Pretty difficult, but pretty fun. Ooh, I think I used that just at the right time. And so we're going to be back to that again this weekend. But we do also have a second game that we stream during the week. On Tuesdays and Thursdays. And right now, the plan is we're going to finish up Twilight Princess Hero Mode. We're very close to beating it. And once we beat it, I started playing some Jak and Daxter games, and we're going to play Jak 2. Or I'm sorry, Jak 3. We're going to play Jak 3, because we already played Jak 1 and Jak 2. Fuck! So that's our plan. And then once we finish... God damn it! Fuck! Sorry, Adam. But, I mean, also... Ah! Fuck! Oh, my God. But anyway... Yeah, so when we finish up Jak 3, we're going to do a Pokemon Platinum Nuzlocke. Maybe randomized. Haven't decided yet. So I'm excited for these things coming up. Oh, that's a bad turn. Fuck. Did I have to check the VODs? Yeah, it was interesting. There were some parts of that game that are hard as hell. I got one mushroom in 8th place. I picked this course, everybody. Does I hear a Nuzlocke? You do. I'm curious. If anyone has a moment, I can do it actually after this race, too. I'm curious when the last time I did a Nuzlocke was. It's at least a year, I think. I got those items a little too late. All right, let me see. So, by the way, if you didn't know that I have this, I have a link to a spreadsheet that has all of the things I've played when I've played them. I think I need to get the link for tactics. I'll do that here pretty soon. And so if we look at our Pokemon Crystal, we did 2019 was the latest. Pokemon Black 2019, Pokemon Emerald 2018, Pokemon Leaf Green 2018. Let's go Eevee 2018, and Pokemon Yellow was September 2020. So when we end up playing Platinum, it will have been a year since we had done a Pokemon game. So there you go. That'll be a good choice for us. That'll be good. I like Toad Harbor. Did you sell my red shells and then proceed to throw them at me, didn't you? Maybe. That's very hard to get ready. Yeah, I'm excited. Pokemon Yellow randomized Nuzlocke was tough. That was a hard one. We also had a couple of things in there with channel point redemptions where I could get rid of Pokemon, revive them. Mostly got rid of. I don't know if I want to do it for this next one. I think I just want to do like a straight up Nuzlocke. Maybe randomized as well. I'll just kind of look into it, see how that might play out. For a game like Gen 5, randomized was cool because most of the Pokemon in the game were exclusively Gen 5. So it wasn't like, oh, I got randomized, and now I've got, you know, like a Caterpie. It's like, I can see this shit in Gen 1. Because in Gen 5, there were a lot of original Gen 5 Pokemon that you would get throughout your game. So randomizing it just meant you got to see more interesting, cool Gen 5 Pokemon. Oh, Courtney dodged my shell. Nicely done. So I just want to look in to see how Gen 4 randomized, what that would feel like, is kind of what I'm thinking. But that's probably what we'll do. Is we will do Gen 4, potentially randomized. I don't know yet though. Why did I just drop that into the ocean? I'm littering. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, planet Earth. Ooh, I got some with that one though. If I get Courtney with this. Oh, that was close. Come on, Courtney. Come on, Courtney. I got a present for you. Second platinum for 4 months? God damn. Wow. That's going to get someone for sure. Oh, yeah. This has turned out all right for me so far. We're only in the second lap, though. A lot of time for bad shit to happen and ruin it all. But we will see. We will see. Speaking of which, oh, you know what? The lightning honestly kind of helped me there because everyone got hit with lightning. One of my runs had a Cleffa and my arrival had an Articuno. It's like, what the fuck do you do there? You get a nasty Clefable, hopefully, that wrecks face in the end, but... Did I get the red shell or did I hit Evan? Yeah, it seems wildly difficult. I was asking earlier if any of y'all have any weekend plans. I'm curious, especially for those who I haven't asked yet, who maybe came from the raid or came after that conversation was had. I'm curious if you have any fun plans for the weekend. I have a paper I have to get to my boss by Monday, so I have a little bit of work I have to do for that. Actually, a decent amount of work I have to do for that. Evan, please. Evan, please. Don't hurt me. Evan, I just want one. Pokemon like usual? Oh, hell yeah. Ooh, here we go. I think we got it. Unless something terrible happens. Yay, I got first! Probably the only time tonight. Once I had a cast for my rival at Ho, and somehow I won. How the fuck did you win that? So cute. Gotta buy a printer. I need to print a shipping label to send someone a video game, but my printer's broke. Oh, no! Like, broken? Irreparable? That sucks, Chris. I'm sorry. That could be kind of expensive. God, look at how far ahead Evan is. I mean, that helped get me up a little higher, but I got robbed. Sorry, Courtney. I think folks in Louisiana and Mississippi are pretty much nailing and bolting all their stuff to the floor ahead of the storm. Is there going to be a bad storm coming up soon? Do a Gen 7 randomized run? I would definitely do Gen 7 sometime. So right now, I have done Gen 1, Gen 2, Gen 3, Gen 5 as Nuzlocks. Some of them randomized, not all of them. We're going to do Gen 4 with Platinum. So then 6 would be the next one, so that would be X and Y. And 7 could be cool too, Sun and Moon. But again, I don't have any immediate plans for those. I'm not going to do this right after this one. I've got other games I want to play. The thing I might do after Pokemon is I really want to play the Ninja Gaiden trilogy. So I want to play more NES, SNES games here, because it's been a little while since we played one. Well, I guess it's been since Castlevania, which wasn't that long ago. No, but we did the GBA Castlevanias. When was the last time I played an NES or SNES game on stream? I don't fucking remember. Ninja Gaiden Trilogy is supposed to be one of the hardest on the NES. So I feel like it'd be fun to give it a shot and see how bad it is. FF6? Maybe 6. Although, did I play 6 on the GBA or SNES? Yeah, that might have been on the SNES. But that was a while ago, too. Like, I was in Colorado, but... Ninja Gaiden is tough as nails. Yeah, that's what I've heard. I'm gonna use this for my own protection, but I'll throw it at Evan. Oh! Oh, I did that kind of at the right time, actually. Sorry, Evan. I hope you know I appreciate the hell out of you. But I did have to do what I had to do. I did have to do what I had to do. Mega Man? Mega Man was another recent one. Yeah, because we did Mega Man 1 through 6 not too long ago. Hi, Eric. How's it going? KH? Kingdom Hearts? Was that something you were suggesting that we do? We do have Kingdom Hearts 2 we need to play. So we've done 1 and we've done Chain of Memories. I like this item a lot in first because you can stop blue shells from fucking you over. Oh my god. There's Evan. Yeah, I wonder if you're... Ah! I should have used... I don't want to get hit with that. Better protect myself against that. Not the most offensive item, the old banana peel. Doesn't matter, though. Chain of Memories, oof. See, Sprint, here's the thing. I know a lot of people aren't fans of Chain of Memories. That is the only Kingdom Hearts that I knew growing up. All I knew about Kingdom Hearts was Chain of Memories, and I loved it. I loved the card system, and I had a ton of fun with it. And I'm a big fan of the GBA, so it was fun to play that on the Game Boy Advance. I understand people who are not crazy about it if they grew up with, like, KH1, KH2. It probably seems like a very gimmicky system to them, and I understand. 3 red shells in second place? Sorry, Evan. I gotta do what I gotta do, dude. Oh, let's go. I threw that too soon. Evan, am I gonna rob you of your place? Oh my fucking god, I lost my thing. Come on, Evan. Did I steal it? I think I stole it from him. Oh, I did with 3 red shells in second place. Evan, I appreciate you. I'm so sorry, but also, I think you're still in first. You're still gonna win. But hey, that put me in second, so I'll take it. I'll take it. God damn. I've done the same. Yeah, I hear you. GG. G fucking G. Look at Evan, still in first by a ton. I'm happy I took that, though. You want to play KH2? You want to play the 3DS one and thought it was cool? Yeah, Dream Drop Distance, I've heard mixed things about. Birth by Sleep, I've heard good things about. Hurricane Ida is supposed to be a Category 3 or 4 storm and it makes landfall on Sunday. That's pretty scary, Goku. Route 1 catches in Gen 7 before the party are 100%. Oh, that's kind of fun. Although I assume that doesn't include randomized Pokemon, does it? Or maybe it does. Welcome in, Eric. It's nice to see you. Hello, hello. I was saying today that starting with the worst game of the series isn't that bad because there's nowhere to go but up. That's true. That's absolutely true. Yeah, that's absolutely true. If the first game of a series hasn't aged super well, you try that one first. Hopefully it's good enough that you at least like it and want to keep playing the series. But then you know that things go up from there. So there, in my opinion, there's a little bit of a balance because playing the worst game in a series first, if it's really bad or you really don't like it, that just might make you think, well, shit, I'm not gonna do this. You know, I'm not gonna do this series. I'm just gonna skip it and move on. I don't like this. But, you know, again, if it's like the pinnacle of the games in that franchise, then it's like, well, shit, I've already played the best one. Why do I want to play the rest of them? You know? So I think something in the middle is nice. That was why Lucien recommended I play Final Fantasy IV first, rather than FF1, because he thought I would like it more, but there was still room to go up, in his opinion. And I could always return back to the original Final Fantasy if I had wanted to at some point, which I do. I love the series, so I absolutely want to go play FF1 through 3. My favorite Kingdom Hearts game is the current rhythm game, Memory of Melody or whatnot. Is that a mobile game, Haru? I think I know there's one for Haru, or one for Haru. I know there's one for mobile. By the way, folks, if you want to join in, please use !FC, get my friend code if we're not friends, and hop on in. You played 1, 2, and Chain of Memories. Would love to play KH again. Yeah, absolutely, Wee-woo. Me too. 500 CC win. Jesus Christ, Aaron. I don't know. I grew up itching for any and all Kingdom Hearts. Yeah, I know you've been a big fan for a long time, Sprint. BBS's last KH I like DDD and KH3 were not to my liking. I think Adam, you're in agreement with a lot of people I've heard talk about Kingdom Hearts. Chain of Memories is good to kind of understand KH and KH2, I think. In terms of like plot-wise, is what you're talking about. That it's good to have Chain of Memories. Yeah, you play the worst of the franchise, things can only go up from there. That's true. You just don't want it to be so bad that it makes you think, I don't want to play this. Like, here's a good example. If someone told me, and I hadn't played any of these, if someone was like, hey, Drew, you know, you've seen the Castlevania anime. Castlevania looks cool. Would you like to try the games? And maybe your answer is, yeah, I would love to try the games. And I said, well, I'm going to start you off with the worst one so that you can, you know, play and experience it, know what that's all about, and then it'll only go up from there. And I say, hey, Drew, play Castlevania 2. The response to that is going to be, after you play Castlevania 2, fuck that game. That shit was garbage. Which, you know, I'm not saying Castlevania 2 is garbage. I never like being objective about if a game is good or not. I just like to say whether I liked it or not. There are people who like Castlevania 2. Castlevania 2 has things I enjoy, but god fucking damn did it age poorly. And it was rude as hell, I'm sure, when it first came out too. But in that case, I feel like that would scare people away from the franchise. So I would probably say Castlevania 1, Castlevania 3, you know, if you want a tougher NES Castlevania. Super Castlevania 4 is probably a good entry point too, because it is a remake of the first game, just on the SNES, so it has a few quality of life changes. But, you know, you've got that. I would not say play Symphony of the Night first. You could, but some consider that to be the best Castlevania game, so I feel like saying that is not a bad idea. But I do agree with the general sentiment of if you start with one of the worst games first, you can only go up from there, and that's a good place to be at. You just want it to be so bad that people don't like it and quit the series. Does randomized Pokemon pull from the Pokemon available to be used in the game, or Pokemon that appeared naturally in the game alone, for which Gen 5 with Black and White? I don't know how that would work. When I did the Gen 5 rando, I believe the way I did it was that it could only come from Pokemon in the game. Like, god damn it, Adam! I made a fucking YouTube video of me bullying Adam in Mario Kart. This is just karma coming back to me. Although the N64 Castlevanias are games of my childhood, I haven't actually played those, so I really want to. For Dragon Quest, I usually recommend 4 or 6. They're good games that do a good job of showing what the franchise has to offer, without being of the trio considered the best of the franchise. Yeah, I like that kind of sweet spot there. The Dragon Quest 4, you will not regret it. Sprint, by the way, has now made it so Dragon Quest 11 is more accessible to me, which is really cool. Which I really appreciate. Karma, yeah, probably common. Probably. I love playing more of the Dragon Quest games. Yeah, I really want to try one. I've never played a Dragon Quest game. You'll definitely see me stream them. Absolutely, hands down. I want to know what Dragon Quest is all about. And give it a shot. Dragon Quest 8 is good. That's one of the trio considered to be the best. I'd recommend Castlevania Legacy of Darkness as it fixes the bugs that 64 had. What was that? What console was that on? Classic RPG goodness that doesn't hold your hand. That's kind of nice. Nice balance there, right? Don't want it to be so confused that you rage quit, but allow you to figure some stuff out and explore. There's quests and sometimes a dragon's involved. Yeah, it seems like that's a pretty good summation of what those games are all about. What are we gonna get? Random! Oh my fucking god. Random baby park! Alright. Well, this will be an experience. Random babies. The odds of that happening are very small, but it happened to us today. Alright. Here we go! Oh, look at that. Uh-oh. Shit, I meant to hold that behind me, not do that. Am I gonna run into it? Come on, Cynthia. You don't want those. Oh, let's go. Hitting them instead of me. Hi, Adam. No! Come here, Storm! Uh-oh. Ooh, okay. Look at Link. So wild how in Baby Park, someone in 12th place can fuck you over because you're lapping them and then they hit you with some bullshit. Shit. I had some nice protection set up for me. And now it's gone. Hi, T. Welcome. How was your day? I hope it was wonderful. Nice to have you here. Welcome, welcome. Nice. Keep my protection, keep my protection. I got a pretty decent lead, but this is also Baby Park, so who the fuck knows what's going to happen. Oh, I got scared. And let's go! Woo! Time to blow everyone with Mario Kart. Hell yeah. You gonna join us, Haru? Remember to always use protection, even if you're a shy guy. Absolutely. Because you never know when you'll run into a situation where, you know, something bad could happen if you're not protected. Do you ever played Pokemon Coliseum and Gale of Darkness? I played Gale of Darkness, or whichever one it was that had like the silver-haired dude, and you capture people's Pokemon, like you sort of steal them, like they're dark Pokemon. I rented that game from a Blockbuster as a kid. I did not make it very far, but I would love to stream it sometime. I'd love to stream it sometime. Yay! Welcome in. I've seen someone get Baby Park 6 or 7 times in a row. Wild. I just got up. Oh, good. Good. I hope you have a wonderful Saturday. Yeah, mine's been great. Had a pretty chill day for the most part, so I'm happy to be here. Hanging out with you all now. Status Coliseum. Got it. Too many bullies in Mario Kart. Sorry, Adam. Gale Dark is the one with the sick opening cutscene. You'd know if you've seen it. Got it. Okay, cool. Yeah, I would definitely consider trying those sometime. I played Coliseum and I was so impressed by the graphics at the time. Yeah, I feel like I'd have to watch the cutscene that you're referring to for Gale of Darkness to see if I recognize it. Coliseum I definitely rented, though. I didn't beat it. I didn't get very far, I don't think. And I really don't remember it that well. That's a great stream game, except if it's the first time. There's always people who spoil Kenny. Is that the issue? People like to spoil that game? There's a lot of... There's a few games. Here's a fun question. Just as a random conversation topic. What is a game that you see on Twitch that people spoil more often than others, or backseat more often than others? I have a few that come immediately to mind that people just can't contain themselves for some reason. And just Final Fantasy VII, ding, ding, ding. There's a big one. Fucking Final Fantasy VII. I had that one come immediately to my mind too. Persona or Zelda? You know, I've heard that about Persona. Having never played one, I have heard that. By the way, nice to see you, Gina. I hope you're doing well. Watch out, Haru. Watch out, Haru. Ah! I'm sorry. That was rude of me. But I did what I had to do, you know? I should have saved that for Evan, because he's very far ahead. For yes on Persona. Pokemon for you. I can imagine people being kind of annoying in Pokemon. Not in terms of, like, story spoilers or anything, but more of, like, hey, you should bring this Pokemon into this fight because this trainer has Rock-type Pokemon, and you've got a Pokemon there that's grass and water, and so that's going to be really good against the Rock-type. It's like, all right, listen, I'm just trying to play this game myself, enjoy my Pokemon. I'm going to bring along my cute little Pokemon because I fucking feel like it, and that's all. Oh my god, I fucked Courtney over with that. Oh, no, I didn't. She's in front of me. Just kidding. Glad to hear that you're doing well, Gina. I'm glad to hear it. Hope you got some fun weekend plans. Well, shit, I might not be catching up this race. Look at how far ahead Evan is. He's so far up above where we're at. This map has a bunch of shy guys, and I'm letting my people down. Fucking hell. Alright, alright. Someone I follow loves to speed on that game, and people love to backseat it. Oh, shit, I gotta see what Kenny said. Give me a sec. I'll scroll up to see what Kenny said. Ooh, that's going for Evan, which it's too late. It's a matter of if I can get in front of Courtney, which I don't think I can with the triple mushrooms. There's no way. Oh, God. Oh, my God. No, 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 no. Stop, 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 stop. All right, I'll take third. I'll take third. I'll take third. Kenny, you said... Were you talking about Coliseum? I think that's what you were talking about, Coliseum. Which Zelda game do you think gets spoiled the most in terms of how to play it? I feel like story-wise, I can imagine like Oot and Majora's Mask being problematic for that. People hopping in and spoiling. Maybe Breath of the Wild. I was getting upset watching seeing the backseating. Are you talking about when, for me specifically, playing FF7 Sprint, or what were you referring to in particular? So I was trying on emote only mode during every cutscene in order to not get spoiled, and he still got spoiled. That's so fucking rough. I'm glad that for the most part. Now, if you're here right now, on a Friday, you know, community night kind of thing, you've probably been here before, and if you haven't, it's great to have you here, and it's nice to meet you. If you've been here before, you've probably seen some situations where that type of stuff has happened, and I don't think any of y'all have really given me any issues, you know, any big issues with backseating. But it's just, it sucks when someone comes in because you're playing the game they like and they search for it specifically, and they just love to gush about it and just say the thing that's coming up next. I feel like Final Fantasy is big on that one too, more than 7, but 7 especially. People love to do that shit. It just sucks. You and Noe, which games have you seen that happen for Noe's stream? Twilight Princess. There are some really cool spoiler moments. Yeah, actually, that's one too. And sometimes I think it's often completely inadvertent, but people are just excited, just want to talk about it. Here's an example. I won't actually say the spoiler because we're not playing Twilight Princess. But in Twilight Princess, you get a sense of who the antagonist is. And there's more depth to it than what is initially said, so to speak. You know, I'm being very vague intentionally. It's very easy for someone to come in and spoil that thing. Oh, fuck. It's very easy for someone to come and spoil that thing, the vague thing that I'm referring to. Come on! And it's like, oh, well, shit, I didn't know that thing was in the game. I guess now I do, so it kind of removes an element of surprise from it. That happens for so many games, unfortunately. Danganronpa is also super bad for spoilers. I've heard people tell me that. Again, having not played that series like Persona, but I've heard people say that. Hi, Adam! All right, Adam, don't hurt me with those. Did those get stolen from you? If so, that's very unfortunate. Can I pass Adam first? No! Who did that to me? Who did that to me? Was that Haru? I think that was Haru. Ooh, are we going to get to fly through the middle? Yes, we are. Let's go. Woo! Wait, is there another Shy Guy? Is Haru also a Shy Guy player? Let's go. I see you've got good taste. We're the Shy Guy gang. Maybe the key is to stream games you've already played or play obscure games most people haven't even played. You know, I hear you. Or you have some fucking kick-ass mods who can help that. The problem is there are still situations where I'll get spoiled because I check chat too quickly. Because it's like, oh wow, someone just sent a message, let me read it, and it's too fast, and like Storm or Chris or Dom or whoever doesn't get the time to remove it. No shortcut. Someone else got it though, and they might pass me. Look at that, already about to finish. Adam! Oh, let's go. Sorry, Adam. I appreciate you so much, but I gotta do what I gotta do. I'll take third again. Courtney and Evan again, I assume. Unless that's Lysithia. It is Evan again. Fucking hell. You stole my shells. I'm sorry! I did what I had to do, though. But hey, you finished in front of me, Courtney, so there you go. Actually, did I use a ghost and get shells? Maybe I did. Look at that. Well, Evan didn't get first for one of them, so we'll take that as a victory. Two of them? Two of them. And some people get really pissy about having their message deleted, timed out. Like, man, it's a message, just let it go. It's true. Some people do get really upset about it. Here's an instance I'm gonna bring up. I won't list the chatter's name because I don't even fucking remember it at this point. There was someone who popped in for Final Fantasy VII Remake. By the way, do y'all want to do another 150 or 200? What are you feeling? I'll just let me know in chat what you want, and we can do one or the other. The majority rules. There was an instance in Final Fantasy VII Remake. Someone came by. New person to the stream. Seemed pleasant, you know, like talking about this game and other stuff. We were talking about, like, you know, playing this game on PS5 versus PS4 or whatever. I was in a boss fight, and I think they said something that was kind of spoilery. It wasn't like a super big thing, but it was either like Chris or Storm who removed it. And basically it was, hey, yeah, please don't spoiler backseat. And I remember they argued, they basically talked back and argued, saying that it wasn't a big deal and it was dumb that they removed their message. Which, if it's not a big deal that they removed your message, then don't make it a big deal. And then, long story short, they called all of you snowflakes. That's what they said. They said, sorry, something like, sorry, Drew, that your chat is full of snowflakes or something. I'm like, all right, now this is the recipe to now get banned from the stream. You're clearly not gonna fit in this situation. You remember that? Yeah. It's sad. It didn't have to go that way. But I suppose, you know, if that's what they feel about that kind of situation, then it's not the stream for them. I kept being bullied to the back and stuck there because everyone gets stars and bullets while I get single mushrooms. That shit is rough. I set up tons of block turns and people in chat were actively trying to go around them to spoil it. That's so stupid, Sprint. I hate that. Someone who lives in Alaska, I take offense to that. Did you flush him down the tubes? We did flush him down. It might have been Eli who banned him, actually. It might have been Eli who banned him. But that was, yeah, and I was like, that was the right call. I'm glad you did that. Honestly, I feel like I delete a lot of messages unnecessarily, but I'd rather do that than leave up something that would mess up the enjoyment of the game. Yeah, 100%. I really appreciate that. So there might be situations where you're like, oh, Storm deleted my message, but I don't really know if that was necessary. That's him very much acting on the cautious side, just to be sure. And I do really, really appreciate that. Because sometimes something small might not seem like a spoiler, but it ends up kind of being a little bit of one. And I hope that most people can kind of take that in stride of like, oh, okay, yeah. Maybe I'll just, you know, steer clear of that one. What I like is when you ask questions about what something that you're kind of like free to say that won't get removed. Not like the question of, hey, can I tell the streamer that Stormy Minokadobo is the final boss of this game? It's a stupid fucking question to ask in chat, because then I'll just read it. But if it's something like, hey, you know, can we talk about, you know, like anything coming up in the story next, or where to find blah 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 items, stuff like that, you know, that's fine. And then if it's a yes or a no, then you find out. It's like, all right, cool, there you go. I like Trans Rights is online. Fuck yeah, let's go. Look at that. Trans Rights is logged in. What I feel is that asking questions and just trying to communicate about stuff like that is really a good way to go about it. So there's never any confusion about it. Because I don't want people to get their messages deleted, of course. But, you know, there are some situations where it's just good to do so. Alright, let me see. I'm gonna catch Kenny's message really quick. I do get a little annoyed if I say something that doesn't really spoil anything, but it gets banned for being a spoiler anyway. I hope that at least you know that it's with good intention. If it does get removed because it's like just trying to be cautious. Because one person's definition of spoiler could be different from another person's definition of spoiler. But at the end of the day, too, it could even be something where it's like, if it gets removed, you could even, like, DM a mod about it or whatever. You know, and then a question could be asked about it. Like say, for example, you know, let's just say Chris removes a message that someone feels is not a spoiler. And they're like, well, you could ask Chris about it and be like, hey, you know, I feel like this isn't a spoiler because blah, 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 blah. Chris might say, oh, well, I know that Drew doesn't want to hear about X, Y, and Z, so that's why I removed it. Or it could be, I actually don't know if Drew wants to know about this kind of stuff. And then you can ask me and be like, hey, Drew, you know, I had a tip about, you know, completing this level of the dungeon. Would you like to hear it? And sometimes the answer will be yes, and sometimes the answer will be no. So I think that's just generally good, like, Twitch conduct. And just the way that I like to do things here. Alright, so let me catch up on chat. You have a friend, Kenny, who's a major fan of Metroid. He's also a streamer. He streamed Majora's Mask on Wednesday, and the person there wasn't cooperating. Oh, no! What a bad place to get hit with lightning at. That was rough. Oh, that might... I was in second, but... I'm thinking fourth or fifth, depending on what Lysithia gets and what I get here. Ooh, that's going to help me out, though. Ooh, can I get past Haru? Haru's got a red shell. Oh my god, I went the wrong... Oh my god, I went the wrong way. Oh no. Oh... 5th? 4th, okay. Alright, let me keep reading. So, the person was not cooperating at all, not listening to the term of, hey, don't backseat, don't spoil what's going to happen until the streamer is on the right track. He kept going on again and again. At that point, it's like, honestly, I have to try to keep in my head that I'm not being a dick by banning them or timing them out. It's like, you gotta kind of, you gotta be able to listen to that communication and try to adjust in response to that, so to speak. That's really frustrating though, Kenny. If someone deleted my message because I might have said some spoilers, I would be ashamed, apologetic, not reactive. Me too. Me too. Vague comments that lead to the streamer thinking that, and they actually figures something out that wouldn't have been noticed. Yeah, that shit happens a lot. It's really easy for that to happen. Double was a final boss. I knew it. True. Hey, did you get to spoiler 8 yet? Classic, Chris. Classic. Did you find the chicken yet? There's one question. I think the worst I've done is say, awesome, I wanted to be here for this. That message is okay, obviously, once it's happened. And I'm assuming in your case it was like an accident. Like, oh shit, maybe I shouldn't have said that, you know? But what I was gonna say is that can be a message. I've had this happen to me before, where someone will say, oh, I'm so glad I made it for this part. It's like, okay, well now I know there's something climactic coming up that I wasn't fucking ready for. It's like, oh, well shit, you know? I guess we're coming up to something. I didn't necessarily know that because there weren't any context clues that something big was coming up. So that's something that definitely... So in your case, Sprint, I'm sure it was a case of like, ah, oh, shit, maybe I shouldn't have said that. But obviously it wasn't malicious in any means. I can respect no spoilers if the streamer isn't a jerk about it in the end, but I don't really understand why they are afraid of spoilers. If they don't want spoilers, I feel like they shouldn't play online. Well, you know, the thing is depending on the game, it's going to be incredibly hard to keep yourself from getting spoiled. But I still think that the effort to prevent yourself from getting spoiled is still like it's a good thing to strive for. If it doesn't happen, it sucks. It's not the end of the world. But it can be a big part of enjoyment, especially to big like story-based games, you know? Now, if we're talking Final Fantasy VII specifically, I can somewhat understand the point of like, well, you know, Final Fantasy VII, everybody fucking knows that blah, blah, blah happens. That's like, well, maybe 98% of people know about it, but there's still the 2% who don't. And even if you, like, even if someone does know about that spoiler, they might not know the full details of how it happens, or when it happens, and so there's still a little bit of the chance to get surprised by things. And I guess what's the alternative? You either don't stream those games because you don't want to get spoiled, and you just play them on your own. But then, you know, a big part of why I like streaming is because it'll allow me to play some of those games that I normally don't stream because I just don't take the time to do it on my own. Like if someone was like, "Oh fuck," that was a good clip, right? There's a good moment where I a little sound bite where I said the wrong thing. Like if someone said, "Hey Drew, you should play Final Fantasy IV. I know you've never played a Final Fantasy game before, but you should try it sometime." And if I was like, "Yes, but I don't want to stream it," I will probably never get around to playing it because I really would struggle to invest in an RPG like that. Outside of stream time, work time, sleep time, you know, spending time with Dom, with my friends, like I just would not get around to playing it. So streaming is a great way for me to play those games. And if I can go through them spoiler free, great. If it happens, it's not going to ruin my day. I'll be fine. But I really would like to prevent that from happening whenever, you know? And yeah, people do like seeing first reactions. That's true too. We have to be fast removing or else the streamer will read it. True. I enjoy playing games. I enjoy sharing my first experience with others. It's a respect thing, not turn the experience by spoiling for me. True. Also, hi, Lunar Wolf. I'm so sorry. I know it's been a few minutes since you said your message, but hello. How's it going? I'm just catching up in chat and rambling while I'm racing, so I apologize that I didn't see you right away. But hello. Good to have you here, Lunar Wolf. Hope you're doing well. You don't have to worry about me spoiling the games because I have brain cells unlike some stoners and bitches on the side, and I like to vaccine even when told not to. Exactly. By the way, I'm sorry if I'm catching messages really late and if the conversation is like already progressed past this point. I'm just trying to give my thoughts on the things that I'm seeing as they come up. It's easy enough to ignore chat while you're playing. It is, and there are sections where I could choose to sort of ignore chat. You know, there are portions where it's like, all right, I'm about to watch a cutscene. I just want to watch the cutscene. I don't want to see what anyone else is saying about it because I want to immerse myself into it. That's probably a good strategy for certain aspects of games that could be prone to getting spoiled. But the inevitability of it is you know, some people on Twitch, if they have 10,000 viewers, for instance, they don't really have the ability to interact with their chat unless it's in like a hive mind kind of situation. It's like, hey chat, you know, are you excited for this game tonight? And you see a slew of yeses or nos, or, you know, fuck you, streamer. You know, and then that's how you communicate with them. So in a situation where you're playing a game, you have that kind of a viewership, your stream might not be dependent on the ability of you to interact with your chat. The thing is when you're a stream that has, you know, maybe, you know, a couple concurrent viewers, 10 concurrent viewers, 50, 100, you know, even past that, so much of what the stream is a place to interact back and forth, kind of with like either streamer with folks hanging out, or, you know, folks hanging out with each other, so to speak. And so kind of removing that element from the stream, to me, somewhat defeats the purpose of the stream itself. But there could be instances like moments within the stream where it's like, all right, I'm gonna ignore chat for a little bit because I don't want to get spoiled, you know. And I think that's wise in certain cases, or kind of like what Chris said, you could try to set up things like emote only in certain sections just to be safe, or subscriber only in a certain moment if you need to, just to be safe. But those things can be a little bit, you know, prohibitive to, you know, the experience that people are looking for in the stream. And it can be hard for people who have never been there before. It can be hard to get to know those people who are new. But sometimes you have to do what you have to do to avoid those if you don't want to get spoiled by things. I agree with, yeah, some of these messages that I'm seeing. It's excited for every part. There you go, exactly. I'm now going to say I'm ready for this part when nothing is going to happen. Now we're big brain in Scythe. Get me all anticipated for nothing, so that I'll never know if someone does that and it's legitimate or not. There you go. I was trying to show off things people didn't really know about. Random offshoot topic while I'm still catching up on chat. Do y'all enjoy watching people who play primarily like indie games? Because I don't stream that many myself. Wow, I just really cut ahead there with that fucking mushroom. Fuck yeah, let's go! I know some people who very specifically really enjoy streaming games that are not from, you know, AAA producers and are going to be the ones that are not super commonly found. And I think there's something really cool about that. I have tended not to. Not because I don't like playing indie games, but generally I have so many other like highly reviewed, highly rated games that I want to get through that I've just kind of been going through those first, so to speak. But I'm curious if y'all have people in particular that you really enjoy watching them play games you wouldn't normally see. Also, Goku, no worries. Get some good sleep. Sorry, I know I'm a few minutes late, but I hope that you have a great night. And I hope you sleep well. I started a new job that runs from 7 to 4, so I'm asleep when you stream now unless it's on the weekend. Oh, no. Well, that's okay. It's great to see you when we can see you. So thanks so much for popping in. Appreciate you. Imagine putting the race over chat. I know, I'm sorry. Good thing I took out my shoes before I started streaming then. I've always found it easier to just say, hey, let me know if you ever get stuck, especially because I personally don't care about spoilers, because I find getting to set event just as much as the spoiled event itself. Yeah, I like that way of doing it, where it's like, hey, yeah, if you want help, ask us for help. So one thing that I always need to get better at is I will ask a lot of rhetorical questions that are intended to be commentary for the game I'm playing. You know, if I'm in a situation, I'm like, oh damn, I really wonder if this is going to be 10 floors or 30 floors, or I wonder what materia I'm going to get here. I see this on the other edge of the room. 99 times out of 100, that's not an open question of, hey, can you answer that question for me? I try to be clear when I specifically want the answer to the question of like, hey, y'all can tell me, am I finding the boss on the next floor? I forgot I changed that. Is it Flavio Noob? Flavio Noob? If I botched it, I'm so sorry. Thanks for the follow. And welcome on in. Thank you so much. I just changed that sound alert fucking today. courtesy of Weeble. We just changed that. It caught me off guard. I went to Endgame knowing that Iron Man died, but I was still sad when it happened. Didn't really ruin anything for it. Yeah, you know, different people are different in terms of how they react to that. Some people, it's like they hear the spoiler, but it doesn't hit them as hard as until they actually see it. Others, it's like if they know what's coming up, it definitely will kind of ruin the experience in a little bit. So just kind of depends from person to person. Just don't get spoiled, forehead. Right, Joe Cube, exactly. Also, I think I missed it, but Sprint, I think I saw you gave a gifted sub to Joe Cube. So, mwah, thank you so much for that. Thank you. Took my hand out for a second and tried to keep drifting. Whoa! Yeah, that just happened tonight, actually. We were speedrunning some Super Mario 64, and I thought I fucked up and died, but I actually made it out okay, so I got the shell. Nice. Another one? Dang it, Adam. You had 3! Use it on someone else, not me. Oh, I thought I ran into that. I mean, that can work for you, but don't assume it works for everyone. Exactly, yeah, that's, I think, pretty key. I'm going to try to scroll down while drifting. Can I do that? Oh, I'm drifting, I'm scrolling. There we go. Also, hello, Kung Fu Kaio. Nice to see you again. Nice to see you. Welcome back. Sorry if I've missed your messages for a little while. I've just been trying to race. But yeah, we've been racing now for a little bit. We did some Mario earlier, some Mario 64. And I will add that friend request right after this race. Perfect. But yeah, welcome on back. Welcome on back. All right, now I'll scroll down chat more. Cool. I think some mini games are cool. Oh, because I have home stage advantage. Being the shy guy that you are. Or wait, are you still shy guy? I think you might have changed. Oh, you changed to villager, I think. God damn it, there it is again. I recoiled. Fuck! Minoka Dobot. Chris had to follow me with the bot so that I would react to it. Mwah. That was funny. Evan wins with 57 points. God damn. Someone's got to dethrone Evan. Ooh, a Darkinator. I haven't added you yet. I'm terrible. I'm so sorry. I'm really sorry. Let me add you right now. I threw fire endlessly to really. There you go. I just stream indie games, but I also do stream at MELE. Melee? All right, there we go. I think indie games are short. You need more shorter games. That is a plus. I think a problem with indie games is a lot of them start to blend together in styles. You can sometimes see things that feel a little bit copycat. Oh, Mass Effect Legendary Edition. I thought you were just saying Melee in like a funny way. But yeah, I think there are some diamonds in the rough. You see games like Celeste, which started, you know, from a small company, small group of developers, and obviously that game's a fucking diamond. Celeste is amazing. You know, there's many examples of games like that. Absolutely. Hi, Zio. Hello. Slay the Spire and Dead Cells. I'm super excited to try Dead Cells sometime. By the way, that was gifted to me. Thank you so much. Personally, I enjoy any game as long as the streamer enjoys the game itself. If the streamer can handle some stats for me, then we're good. There you go. Absolutely. There you go. But hello, Flavio Noob. Nice to see you. Hope you're doing well. Let's do some races. Having the destination and the journey equally satisfying. That's totally fair. And I'm doing well. Had a fun time today. Good thing new games mostly aren't very confusing. Lots of old games, the rhetorical question will lead to someone saying spoiler my experience. Yeah, that's the problem, sadly. Do you like retro gaming? I love retro gaming. That's most of what I do here, actually. Yeah, that was me, not Link, believe it or not. Hi, Seven. Hello. Would you like to race with us? Welcome. Second place, maybe nice work, Haru. Classic RPGs not telling you the basic game mechanics well. That's true. What retro consoles do you own in addition to N64? I'm almost caught up, everyone. I'm almost caught up on chat for the first time in like 20 minutes. So what other retro consoles do I own? If you consider a PS2 to be retro, I do have a PS2 and a PS3. I have a GameCube and a Wii, depending on if you call that retro or not. Handheld, I have a lot more older consoles. Game Boy Color, Game Boy SP, Game Boy Advance, DS. What I really, really want, I would love a SNES. Someday in my life, I'd love to be able to say that I have a SNES and play, like, I don't know, fucking Chrono Trigger on it or something. That'd be so cool. Also, I see we've got a couple folks in here. Awesome. Awesome. Are we waiting on anybody to join us? Otherwise, let me know. There's Darkinator. Cool. I think I saw... There's 7. Cool. We can change that. Open up the floodgates. Perfect. I think I saw... yeah. Flavio Noob is in. Flavio Noob. By the way, please let me know how to pronounce your name if I'm botching it. GameCube is awesome. Do you have a favorite GameCube game? Kung Fu Kaio? PS2 era is the line for retro, I think. It seems pretty fine. Clearly looking kind of spicy right now. Oh my god. A Famicom would be cool. When are you gonna play Dragon Quest? Soon. Hopefully. We'll see. RPGs take a long time. I don't know how long Tactics will be. I don't have a definitive plan for after that yet, but I'm thinking about doing Skyward Sword on the weekends. SNES Crunch Trigger got so expensive, a box hobby is like $700 now. It's so wildly expensive. Alright, let's do it. Let's go. I never played Chrono Trigger, but I really want to. Well, I've played Chrono Trigger, but I'd love to play it again. I've only played it once, 4 years ago. I should get Blue Dragon for the Xbox 360. It was made by the creator of Final Fantasy, I think. I've heard of Blue Dragon. I've never played it, but I've heard of it. Like, y'all, you too, 7. Thanks, you too. Dragon Quest 1 is like 6 hours. Oh, that's not too long, actually. I have a PSX, but I don't have any games for it. I got it specifically for the Digimon World games, but I can't find them. The ones online are so expensive. I don't have a PS1. I never got one as a kid. I know that there's like the PlayStation minis or like the ones kind of similar to what they do with the SNES where they come with a few games. You saying 360 retro made me feel so old. Or is this my name wrong? No worries. Well, I appreciate you being understanding, but if you want me to nail it every time, I'll do my best if you let me know how to pronounce it. And then hopefully I won't botch it, but we will see. Flavio Noob. Flavio Noob. Flavio Nube. Flav Ion Oob. Flav Ion Ube. PS2 plays PS1 games anyway, so there you go. Yeah, probably has backwards compatibility. Yeah. My favorite game to play on the PS2, by the way, was probably Guitar Hero 2. I had that game. I still have it. I streamed it at one point, too. I also really enjoyed Madden, like Madden 08 or something. So I just, you know, I liked sports a lot more at that point in my life. Someone say Guitar Hero. Say Guitar Hero and Blagopi. Blagopi's ears perk up. Yes, I did. I was talking about my favorite PS2 games, and Guitar Hero 2 was one of them. I also had a game based on the movie for Aragon. Aragon was my favorite fantasy series growing up. I loved reading those books. And they made a movie out of the first one. I did not like it. I don't want to be so harsh to say that it fucking sucked, but I think the general consensus from people who have read the books were like, this movie wasn't great. Now, that being said, I still liked the game. The game was fun. It wasn't great, but it was fun. I remember playing it as a kid with my friends and had a good time with it. But yeah, the movie was not awesome. Why am I in 10th place? Can we just talk about that for a second? 11th place, actually. Adam, I'm sorry, but it's time to bullet bill up in front of you. Wait for Adam to just whip out his own and just fly past me. That took me 2 places. No way. Is that Adam? Is that Adam? Are you fucking kidding me, Adam? I shouldn't have said a fucking word. I spoke that shit into existence. Oh, that was handy, though. Ooh, I'm falling 7. That seemed like a nice shortcut. I've never taken that. I spoke that into existence. Guitar Hero 2 is definitely my favorite. I love that game. My PS2 was a Guitar Hero machine, and my 360 was a Rock Band machine. I never really played Rock Band, sadly. I was missing out. Speaking of Guitar Hero, my dad and I hooked up our Xbox 360 today so that we could revisit all the Guitar Hero and Rock Band games together. That's fucking wholesome, dude. I love that. I think most of my favorite classics are on PS2. PS2 has some solid games. I've always been a Nintendo boy, you know, for basically my whole childhood, and probably still now, too. Wow, that was a clusterfuck at the end. I was mostly, a Nintendo boy, but there were some exceptions to that. But that's generally what I liked the most. Super Mario Sunshine, great game. Love the music. Wind Waker, Resident Evil 4, Beyond Good and Evil, Paper Mario 1000 Year Door, to name a few. Here's actually Kung Fu Kaio. Fun fact, I've never played 1000 Year Door. I really, really want to play that. I really want to play Thousand Year Door at some point. Paper Mario was not my absolute favorite in terms of Mario games. I'm a huge fan of Mario platformers. Mario RPGs. Paper Mario I thought was fine. I don't love it as much as some people do, which is fine. That's okay. Thousand Year Door, I've heard fantastic things about. I really want to try it. I have played Super Paper Mario, which not everybody loves, but I actually liked it a lot. I like the story and the characters. So I was a fan of that one. Also, hello, Just Peachy. How the speedruns go earlier? We got a PB. We got a PB earlier. It was great. I got really red shelled. I'm sorry to hear that, Courtney. My favorite PS2 games are like Gitaru Man and Dragon Quest VIII. Today I learned Boo can see your star while you're already using it. No fucking way. That's wild. You heard that with a delay knowing I was going to fly by you? That's hilarious, Adam. That timing was so good. Timing was so good. Once again, I got my PC up and running again. Just bought all the stuff, and you play it on 360 again on PC. Nice. Hell yeah. This man, 1,000 year dorm, like 1,000 year snore. Dan joke, cute. All right. Favorite writing setting in any game ever, Scythe. Damn. So if I remember, you were streaming a game that looked like Paper Mario, but it was an indie game. What was that game again? That's bring the PB. Thank you. My sum of best is down to like 21:30. 21 minutes 30 seconds is my sum of best currently. And the PB was like 25 minutes, I think, or 25:30, which is still a lot of room for improvement, but it was like a minute better than the last one, so I'll take it. The other 1,000 year door was just kind of was good, but not what people made it out to be. Something I get nervous about is when people really hype up a game. They're like, this game is the best game you're ever going to play on the Switch. And I'm like, oh shit, it must be pretty fucking good then. And let's say it's decent. Like, it's good. I'll probably think it's not that great, because it's like, damn, this thing got overhyped to hell. I might have a bad taste in my mouth about it. So I try to take it with a grain of salt, because some people, it's like, oh yeah, you know, this game is the best game ever. But what they really should say is, this is my favorite game ever. It's hard to have objective best games, you know? And so I try to just listen to that and hear, like, okay, they love this game. It's their favorite. Maybe I'll like it too. Yeah, y'all gotta stop hyping Dragon Quest. Well, from the little I've seen, what I know, I'm probably going to enjoy it. But again, that's why I take it all with a grain of salt. You know, who knows? Maybe it will be the best game I've ever played. Maybe it'll be a fine game. I have a habit of calling everything the best worst thing. Yeah, I hear you. And also, you just started playing 14. What'd you make your character? Bobby, it was definitely not Paper Mario. Yeah, I remember that one. Pacing and progression in 1,000 Year Door is pretty bad in some chapters, unfortunately. Hashtag Adam bullies me. You're 2 levels from Ninja? You're a bunny. Fuck yeah. Ninja's my favorite. Hard to save Courtney right there. Really? How did that happen? I didn't really see how it all transpired. You want to replay 1,000 Year Door? I want to see what everyone's... Snipe Drew's red show with the green. Really? No shit? Wow. What's your favorite fantasy book of all time? Great question. I love the Aragon series. There was a series of books I loved as a kid called the Pendragon series. There were 10 of them, and I loved them. I wished I was the protagonist in that book, so I thought it was so cool. Has anyone read those by chance? Pendragon? When I was really little, I loved the Magic Treehouse books. How many races are we playing? Should be headed to bed after the cup. Oh yeah, it's a four race cup, and if you need to take off after that, no worries at all. I'm illiterate, so no. Oh, okay. I'll let you know when I finish Fables how I like it. I don't like it more than 1,000 Year Door, but I like the gameplay and music a lot. Gotcha. A lot of time ago, but yes, you've read Pendragon. Cool. You love Magic Treehouse? Me too. You read Aragon as well? Hell yeah, Adam. And yeah, I'm not a huge fan of the hyperboles either, so I'm in the same boat as you. I never really liked the Paper Mario series. My favorite is Color Splash. I don't like 1,000 Year Door at all. And I've heard this one people don't like. I want to get a bar to 30 to get to guitar, though. You should. Good evening, Raptor. How are you? Raptor, hope you've been having a nice start to your weekend. I remember seeing the Pendragon books at the Scholastic Book Fair back in the day. I loved them. Other Final Fantasy... I know you asked for one, but I'm giving you, like, a bunch. Other fantasy books I really liked. Lord of the Rings is kind of a given. Although I was very much a watch the movies first and then read the books when I got older later kind of person. Those books are fucking dense. They're great if you like kind of that hi-fi or high fantasy. I don't remember what the term is, but just with painful detail to explain everything in the fantasy world that you're in. J.R.R. Tolkien would write, 3 fucking pages to describe a tree in a forest. And I mean, it can be beautiful and wonderful, but it can also be taxing to read, and they result in ridiculously long books. But if you like that kind of stuff, I love Lord of the Rings. For class, we had to read The Hobbit. Now, maybe this is a hot take. Maybe it's not a hot take. I actually preferred The Hobbit. I think I just ran Adam over. I actually preferred The Hobbit. Maybe because it was a little bit more accessible. But I loved that book. And I loved the game on the GameCube, which I haven't played that game in fucking years. I own it. Maybe we could stream it sometime. I don't know how well it's held up. But I remember loving that game as a kid. But I did play The Hobbit and read The Hobbit when I was young. I loved those. You're The Hobbit for class? Yeah, me too. Me too. Went to Christmas Day to see the movie in theaters. Hated it? Me too. I hated it. How's the rest of your weekend? It's great. I've got some work I have to do this weekend, but I also have some fun things to do as well, which are exciting. So it should be a good weekend. My week's been very busy, but it's been good. Try to be objective, so I list the bad with the good of the things I like. I think being objective while acknowledging it's your opinion is good. Because, there's a difference between being, making an objective statement, this game has turn-based combat, so it's bad. Obviously, that's a stupid fucking sentence. Saying, I don't like this game because it has turn-based combat is sort of you're saying something objective about the game, but you're framing it in the respect that it is your opinion at the end of the day, Because people like turn-based games, like myself. That doesn't make it bad. It's just you're listing things that you don't like about it that are true for you, rather than just saying oh yeah, I just didn't like it, I just didn't feel it, which is fine. You can say that, but it's a way that you could express it with more concrete info. Started reading them when Fellowship came out, the movie. Page long poems, exactly. Hi Empire, I miss running folks over in this game. Come on and join us. Do it if you're free. You're more than welcome to. We'd love to have you. How's it going? I hope you're doing well. Hey, fun fact about Empire here. Apparently, pretty early on into your time here on Twitch, they came across our stream, and we played Mario Kart together while they were under a different name. And some time passed, and then I realized, holy shit, you stream now, which is really cool. And we've got a couple spots if you want to join us. It would be great. It'd be a lot of fun. Everyone's out to the wrong opinions. Yeah, not my words exactly, but there you go. I had never been able to get past Tom Bombadil in Fellowship of the Ring, but I do love The Hobbit. I've read it multiple times over the years. I think I've read it twice, maybe. So, did you ever, as a kid, find that some classic books were not suitable for kids? I can't say too much from experience because I was a kid at the time. There were cases where there were books that were banned that I thought were banned for stupid fucking reasons, for censorship. That's a topic in and of itself that I'm not very educated on. But I know that very much exists. Fire's on Switch, let's go! In high school in Brazil, we read books about drugs and prostitution. I think I want to teach, right? I want to teach as a career. My experiences have not equipped me for knowing, good ways for teaching children about things. And one topic that I don't want to claim to have any knowledge of is how you determine what's for and what's not for kids in terms of books to read. I mean, obviously the really, really extreme ends, it's pretty clear cut, of what probably should and probably shouldn't be, part of your kid's learning material for an English class or something. But when it's a case of censorship because it's a difference of opinion, and it's I'm excluding cases like hate speech or different opinions, but also harmful and malicious information like that. That's different. But yeah, because the teacher doesn't agree with it, but it's not it's just because it's someone else's perspective doesn't necessarily make it ready for a ban. Hopefully you kind of get what I'm referring to. My scholastic books were completely filtered because I went to a Catholic school. There's a good there's a good example of how that can happen. Yeah. Oh, whoa, that was a decent throw. I'm trying to scroll down. Getting run over my name is how I get the name 7 Squish. Did I get the name Squish? Really? I didn't realize that was the origin. There you go. Did you watch that Hobbit movie by Studio Ghibli? No, I didn't. I didn't realize that existed. What? That's the thing? That sounds pretty cool. Alright. How much further can I get up here? That's not good. That's not good. When I was in elementary school, I read this 15-book series called The Shadow Children. Long story short, the premise of this story is that the world, there's this dystopian society where... Oh, shit, I gotta catch up after this race. Oh, Adam! Oh, Adam! Wait, did you pass me in the end? The premise of the story is that the world is this dystopian society where everyone's starving, so they outlawed having more than 2 children. I think I've heard of that, actually. I might have even read that myself. I went an insane Crichton Spiel. Is that how you pronounce their name? In, like, sophomore year of high school. Read damn near all of his books. Cool. Oh, yeah, let me add that friend request right now. That was the last one of the race, by the way. Peter! Hey, Peter, what's up? I'm going to guess you popped in chat, but I haven't caught up to that message yet. But just know... hello, welcome, nice to see you. And then I will see that again and probably say it again. All right, here we go. Here we go. Let me just catch up on chat as soon as I do that. All right, hop on in, folks. Hop on in. GG's. 3rd children were treated as terrorists and killed. Yeah, I think I've heard of that before. So they had a high becoming shadow children. I think I've heard of that. Pretty good, but yeah, I thought it was pretty extreme. Can I join? Absolutely. Hi, Peter. All right, let's do it. Empire, yay! All right, we'll get you into. We'll get you into. That'll be wonderful. Tom Nook? Hell yeah. My history teacher read us a very extreme book, but censored the bad words and rewarded a lot of things. All 24 of us stayed tuned every Friday for him to read it. He knew what to say and what not to. The book was called A Child Called It. I've heard of that one. That is frankly an incredibly depressing book, but I mean, also just, you know, a really impactful for read, you know. My history, GC, all gotta sleep. No worries, 7, sleep well. Thanks for playing with us. I really had a great time. Thank you so much. I remember a series I read back in elementary middle school called Children of the Lamp. There's 7 books that still irritate at the ending 10 plus years later. Really? I haven't heard of those, actually. Did you read The Giver? I did. I read that one in high school. You call him a crook, but the folks who owe him money. What can you say, you know? Tom Nook trying to take all your money? Well, you did end up with like a house upgrade or something. That's got to get paid for. The book was, oh my god, so good, but I was angry at the mother. I wonder why we were forced to read in school. I literally learned nothing from it. I had a middle school teacher assigned for us to read The Prince by Machiavelli. I can't say I've read it. Browser it is! Browser. Greater than Bowser. I read all the Giver books. Yeah, I remember reading it. I'm in. Let's go! All right. Let's do it. Is anyone else trying to pop on in, or are we ready to race? If we're ready, I'll go ahead and start it. Hey, nothing wrong with that, Zio. Nothing wrong with that at all. Let's do it. Oh, y'all tied. Nicely done. I didn't even see that the two of you had tied. Great work. Great work. Here's a question. We're on the subject of books that you read in school. Did any of y'all watch any movies in school that impacted you? I have one that comes to mind immediately that I watched in school that I can comment on. But I'm curious if there were any movies, any films that your teacher showed you that you have something notable to say about it, whether you liked it or really didn't like it or whatnot. If you have novels, you're well served on that. The one's still very applicable political guide. The movie that comes to mind that I saw for the first time in school and later watched... Oh, hey, it's this course. I suck at it. The movie that comes in mind is Shawshank Redemption. I remember watching Shawshank Redemption in English class, and my mind was kind of blown by it. Partly the fact that we watched it in school, because at the time I was like, holy shit, this is a lot. But I really enjoyed that movie. One of Morgan Freeman's greatest movies in my opinion. Super emotional, super raw. Was used as a bit of a talking point about, frankly, how fucked up our prison system is. That was one of the points made in it. There were a lot of things we talked about at the time that I don't remember anymore, but I remember we had some really insightful conversations about the movie. The movie served as a nice primer for that, but the movie itself is just like, holy shit. Rickard! Cario Mart! Hello, Rickard. How you doing? Hope you're having a great Saturday so far. I'm fucking up in Mario Kart. We did some speedrunning earlier today. That was a lot of fun. And now we're playing some Mario Kart to finish up the night over here. Hope you're doing well. Welcome. Always a pleasure to see you, man. Always a pleasure to see you. Hi, Storm. I drifted too far because I was like, I'll get Storm with this one. But I drifted too far. I have seen a movie in school so amazing I never forget. It's called The Pursuit of Happiness. Yes. Will and Jaden Smith. Right? I watched the movie a long time ago. Long time ago. I think. Wait, I gotta see what movie Adam said after this, because I saw what your response to it was. Ooh, Bullet Bill. We're gonna save that. Bullet Bill in 7th place. We're gonna use that later. Right now. Oh, you you're a lovely person. I did not say anything bad. Ooh, that was almost very scary of where I was gonna get landed. Oh, Empire. Oh, Empire. Oh, Empire. I'm so sorry. Alright, that was kind of rude of me. So Brazil, they showed you a movie that you don't know the English name. With DiCaprio as a teenager, pretty raw movie. Ooh, I've seen a couple movies with him pretty young. I didn't watch any movies actually in school. There's the only one you can remember is 300. I did watch that movie too I watched that one too when I was young. I remember watching The Little Prince, but that was it. I watched Kangaroo Jack in school. At that day, we learned what false advertising meant. That's a funny lesson from that. I was in first trivia. I'm sorry. I know I ruined it. I know. Well, to be fair, I think other things ruined it first, and then I just continued to ruin it. Where the hell's my man Eli? I don't know. Eli, I know, doesn't work on Fridays, but he's a busy guy. Might be getting some sleep or doing something else. We always appreciate having him here when he's around. Shouting was great. I got to analyze. I got 100 on that paper. Fuck yeah, Saif. Let's go. My favorite movie to watch at school was Count de Monte Cristo. I don't know if I've seen that, actually. So to watch some classic movies. Me too. I'm pretty uncultured, but lots of things. The Portuguese name was something like Teen's Life. It showed a pretty depressed version of teenage life. Watch really good one recently, Goodfellas. Oh yeah, that's a classic film that I haven't seen. As an English teacher who's also a huge film buff, I love showing students the film versions of novels. I think it can lead to great discussions and can give students new depth into the material. I love that there's a lot of different ways you could take that. I'm not an English teacher. You know far better than I ever will about kind of the benefit of doing that in the classroom. I think one really cool thing, too, is just... maybe this is pretty surface level, but it's cool to get to see how different some things will get portrayed in the movies versus books. And it can help you to appreciate books because... Of course, there's the expression of the books are always better than the movies. I think it kind of depends on what you see first, so to speak. And in some cases, too, like I've heard, for instance, there's a shit ton of Star Wars books, but most everybody had seen the movies first before they would have read the books, and generally speaking, I've heard people prefer the movies to the books. However, in a lot of cases, like Harry Potter, for instance, although I don't really like talking about J.K. Rowling that much, most people who are big fans of the books will probably say they prefer the books to the movies. The movies can still be something that they can appreciate and enjoy, but there's a lot of depth that books are able to do that movies just would be too long if they tried to do that with. Same with like Lord of the Rings. But yeah, it's two forms of media that can really impact people in different ways, and different people will respond differently to each type of media. So it's cool to get to show them both. All right, let's keep on going. The one that affected me, probably V for Vendetta or Across the Universe. I watched Detective Pikachu recently. It was good. I haven't seen that yet, actually. I remember it looked like kind of a silly movie that's going to birth some memes, but I heard people say that it was... Storm! Look at Storm and I fucking driving off here. Goddamn! Dom is really good at this course. I suck at it. I'm sorry, Adam. That probably should hit me. But alas, here I am. Okay. Sorry. Sorry, not sorry. I kind of earned that one. Alright, I gotta keep reading chat. I gotta scroll down. Another remarkable was Dead Poets Society. Robin Williams was so good in that movie. Robin Williams was such a phenomenal actor. I loved so many of his movies. From a young age, too. Like, I remember Flubber. Any of y'all see the movie Flubber? When I was a kid, I loved it. Or like Mrs. Doubtfire. There were some wonderful comedies that he was in. And just made them so special. Now I'm gonna get fucking sad. You know what? There's a related thing that will also make me sad again too that I might refrain from saying, but let me keep reading chat really quick. We watched 300 Film Study to learn about how to include multiple aspects of negative film tropes into a single film. Interesting. There was one movie that we watched as part of our French immersion program in high school called Sarah Préfère la Course, which kind of sucked, but in one part of the movie, Sarah and her boyfriend were literally having sex in their kitchen, which becomes even more problematic when you learn that there were elementary students there too. Only shows her disinterested face, but still. I see. Scorsese, consistently good. Yeah, Martin Scorsese is an amazing director. Always nice to see you too, buddy. Hell yeah, you love Mario Kart? Do you have your Switch yet? Rick Card? Just curious. Do you have your Switch yet? I'd love to race with you sometime. I'm very bad at Magic Things, so I always prefer the movies. That's fair. Huge Harry Potter fan, sucks at J.K. Rowling is garbage. True. Read all 7 books like 8 times. Hell yeah, you're talking about other stuff. How about the books? Yeah, we've been kind of going through the whole gamut of topics tonight. You guys know that Harry Potter's a wizard? Well, now I do. I got to read the books, but I've seen the Harry Potter movies many times. Same here. But I've read the books, but I have seen the movies many times. I had a massive case of the book is better recently with Batman The Long Halloween. I know it's just a superhero comic book, but the animated movie has frustrated me because of how far they strayed from the source material. I'm more serious that I have a hard time reading books. Tend to restart the same sentence over and over again, also getting bored of the story. Yeah, it can be really hard. It can be really tough staying focused with those and not getting distracted. I feel like I was way better at reading things just in general when I was younger. I think I have a hard time staying focused now. I know my sister has struggled with that at times. She's talked to me a little bit about that. I know a number of folks with like ADHD, for instance, who will really struggle to. I've heard both sides of it. I've heard like the hyperfixation side, but I've also heard the side of having a hard time maintaining focus on reading. I have a couple friends who, have dyslexia, and so they've also talked about how hard it can be to read certain things. I want to be a teacher, of course, and one of the things that I think about a lot is when you're teaching things to your students to try to make it as accessible to as many students as possible, and that includes things like having lots of visuals as well as auditory things for people to be able to get the material with, written things, but also trying to like sort of act things out if possible, use demonstrations, pictures, stuff like that. Try to present things in a lot of different ways to capture their interest and attention however you can. Self-Lover in theaters? I definitely didn't. Not that I can recall, at least. Detective Pikachu, the game was worse than I expected. Really? There's a Detective Pikachu game? I gotta keep scrolling. I get so behind in the Mario Kart. Fuck, I didn't mean to drift. I had my controller pressed on my knee and it was drifting. Lover! Have you seen that one, Rickard? Aladdin's my favorite Disney movie. Me too, Blagopi. Me too. I haven't seen that many Disney movies, but that was my favorite as well. I was obsessed with Jasmine. I was obsessed with Jasmine growing up. I loved her. And I thought the scene where they go into the the sand mound and they look for treasure was super cool. I loved that one. As a kid, I wanted to put glue on my bottommost shoes to jump higher. It didn't work. Unfortunate. The Starfighter's classic constantly showed on the afternoons of Open TV. Have you seen Life is Pi? I saw it, a book and adaptation to the movie. I have actually. I have seen the book. I've seen the movie. I haven't read the book though. I haven't set it up yet. Monday it'll be ready. And Thursday I'm playing Breath of the Wild stream. Yay, Rickard! That'll be fun. I'm excited. That'll be such a good time. Audiobooks. That's a good idea. It's a good idea. There are apparently dyslexia fonts for e-readers. And I mean, like that kind of stuff. I'm so glad that there are tools like that are being developed, just to again just try to make things as accessible as possible to anyone. By the way, is it Elirena or Elirena? If I'm botching your name, please feel free to let me know how to say it. I'm so sorry if I'm ruining it, but please let me know. And nice to see you. I've seen like every Robin Williams movie, dude. So good, so fucking good. I saw a post on Twitter by his son a couple weeks ago, or maybe it was last week. It's been a certain number of years since, you know, and yeah. Wild to think about how long it's been. I couldn't agree more, Drew. Teaching material using a variety of methods is a great way to make the material accessible to all students. Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. So it does, of course, put work onto the instructor to be able to prepare material in multiple formats for people. But it makes all the difference, in my opinion. Best Robin Williams movie I've seen is Night at the Museum. I kind of forgot. I forgot about him being... He was... who was it? Who the fuck was it? It wasn't Custer. It wasn't... I know he was an explorer. Oh my god, who was he? Who the hell was he in that? I mean, Ben Stiller was sort of the protagonist. Colonel Theodore Roosevelt. Theodore Rosy Cheeks. Yes, thank you. It's Theodore Roosevelt. A guy on a horse. That's right. Second pronunciation. Oh shit, I don't remember which one I said first. I'm so sorry. I don't remember which one I said first. Because things will pop out of my head in 2 seconds. Alright, this is a little bit of a rough start here. Taddy Roosevelt, is how you pronounce it? Alright, let's keep going. Whee! Yeah, if you don't mind letting me know, I don't know phonetically how it was. I'm sorry if that I asked you and then I didn't get your answer because I lost my focus on it. You ever wonder how Shy Guy reaches the gas pedals? Shy Guy's legs are hanging. You would think he's not able to get there very easily. Somebody makes it work, but big question, of course, is how. Whee! Actually, not that far from first. I don't know if I'll get first this race, though. We'll see. Odds are slim. I also missed that end, which sucks. All right, here we go. Oh, that was close. Okay. I'll save my mushroom for after I get hit. Ooh, okay, nice. Aw. Well, I guess it's going to go away anyway. You know, I could get second here. If I use this right, I could get first. Oh, shit. Shit. Oh, that's right. I'll take second. Woo. Elirena. I think that was the second way that I said it. If that was not it, I'm sorry. Elirena. I think is how I said it second. Yeah, nice. All right, good. I had a 50-50 shot, so Elirena, perfect. Don't let the clowns distract you from achieving front of the queue. You're far from last. Gotta go fast. It's quite a feat, I'll admit to. Nice honkers. And nice job, Evan. God damn, Evan was winning again. Damn. Elirena. I'm so mad that it reaches the pedals. Literally me at a buffet. Jesus, it was fun playing with you again. Likewise, Empire. Kind of a bit of a fun throwback to the first days where we met on Twitch. I had a great time. Thanks for joining me for it. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah, buffet. Oh, I took seconds. I think I'll take seconds. Now, what about thirds, Ricardo? Are you going back for thirds at the buffet? That's what I want to know. I like to petition the movement to stop using lightning rays. I get a double box. Oh my God! It's people like you got me to where I am now. Thank you. That's a very heartwarming thing to hear, Empire. I don't think of myself as being particularly inspirational in that respect, but I mean, if you are new to Twitch, you come by and you're like, oh hey, I kind of like hanging out here, and then you decide to stream yourself and cultivate that kind of a thing too. That's awesome. I love it. I love hearing that. Hello, Jimmy. Hello, everyone in chat. May I race you guys tonight? Absolutely. Hello, Nurse. welcome on in. If you'd like to join us, please feel free to add my friend code. And we've got some room if you want to pop on in and join. That would be great. That would be a lovely time. I'll think of Drew being late. Perfect. That is a thing that I am fairly often.
You're great, man.
Oh, you're
Keep
great.
up the great content. Good night, everyone.
Have a fantastic night, Empire. I hope you have a fantastic weekend. I will do my best to pop by. Empire streams as well. Empire has been streaming a lot of Dead by Daylight. But also, I know that you are going to be playing some Majora's Mask, which we love Zelda around here. So, and I know there are folks here who like Dead by Daylight. So if you like Dead by Daylight, would be worth checking them out. So you should do so. Depends on the mood, Rickard. I see. Fair enough. Fair enough. What are your favorite buffet food items? When you get to a buffet and you're like, and you see this thing, you're like, oh shit, I'm about to have 4 portions of that. If we ever run out of space in the lobby, I'll drop out as I'm losing in Mario Kart. Well, whatever you want, Lysithia. I won't kick you out by any means. We still have space. And I probably won't do that many more races because it is getting decently late. Vegan food. Well, yes, I did. I figured that part. I knew that you were on the vegan diet, Rickard. But I was curious if there was any dish in particular that jumped out at you. Who's playing Majora's Mask? That would be Empire TV. I'll give them a shout out real quick too. If you'd like a link. There you go. Perfect. Look at the lighting, by the way. Your lighting looks great.
Oh, never mind.
I love the lighting in
360
here.
that ass. Come on. Are you having problems? All that speeding, you can't keep up.
You know,
Try
to
it
be
again.
honest, I feel like if I was the one running away from the crazy killer, I'd be the one having problems. But damn, you're dodging them like a pro!
Motherfucker. You getting your arm tired yet, boo-boo? Is your arm tired? Is your arm tired yet? Is it tired?
I love the irony of you're the one clutching your arm.
Is it tired?
As they're failing to catch you.
Is your arm tired yet, sugar?
That's a good clip.
Come on, baby.
That's a good clip.
I'm
I
fucking
like
your whole day up.
it. True.
Baby, I know what you're... Ooh, they caught... Oh, wow.
It had to come to an end at some point. But you led them on the wild goose chase for a bit, and that's a good clip. That's a really good clip, actually. I think that's the first time maybe the first time we've gotten a clip from your stream. That's a great one. Is Mario Kart open to anybody? Yes, it is, Raptor. Just add my friend code. You can hop in and join us. Yeah, add my friend code, and then yeah, you can hop on by. Thing is, I'm a very good cook and tend to experience others' food as tasteless and bad. What do you like to cook? I'd love to hear what you enjoy cooking. I hate it when that happens, getting caught on the trapper's trap. Kenny is someone I know who likes Dead by Daylight a lot. I know Kenny is a big fan of Dead by Daylight. I just don't know shit about it. You have tons of ATTV emotes? I hope you like them. I am one of, I don't know if it's the minority, probably one of the minority who pays for more BTTV emotes because I just like having them. There's a lot of little peepos there. A lot that have just kind of been gradually accumulated over time. It'll take a while for me to get used to that. Oh, it's going to take me a while to get used to that. We just made that our new alert today. Fuck me. Thank you for the follow, Heleners. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you. Mwah. I don't know if I missed another ad or not, but it looks like we're good for now. All right, let's go. So you got to taste what my food is? Rickard, someday in my life, I will go to Sweden, and we will meet, and we will have great, delicious food together. That sounds like fun. We can jam, too. Play some metal guitar together. Although I don't generally play metal, but hey, I would love to play some with you. That'd be fun. I've unlocked all 100 slots. Damn, look at you. I have 2, actually, I think. Or maybe it's 50. 50 FFC, maybe 100 BTTV. I think that's it. It's a date. I'm ready. Before Sweeney to Texas to Texas and get some tonkatsu, I do love tonkatsu ramen. I had a great time in Texas recently seeing Dom. Sorry I was only able to stop by for a bit, but I hope you'll have a great rest of the night and grace for the stream. Thank you, Just Peachy. Hey, fun to chat with you. And fun to chat a little bit about a topic near and dear to your heart as well with teaching and English classes, different books and movies and other things like that. Glad we had the chance to chat for a little bit. And I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful Saturday. Tex Katsu, now we're talking. Do y'all like Tex-Mex? Like Tex-Mex cuisine? If y'all have had that before? I'm a fan of what I've had. I like Chex Mix. Nice, me too. Give me it all. Granted, I don't live in Texas. I haven't had a ton of true Tex-Mex. Oh, that's gonna be a big. Oh well, that person's got a bullet bill. Look at how far ahead Evan. Hello Nurse is up here too. Damn. All right. We got a pro. We got a pro in here as well. Flavio Noob's been fucking killing it since you joined. Ah! I knew. I knew when I threw that I'd get fucked up. You hate the pretzels and Chex Mix? Yeah, to each their own. All right. Here's a question. If you like Chex Mix, what is your favorite component of the Chex Mix? Because one of my best friends in college, and I think he converted everyone else to finding this to be their favorite, loved the rye chips. The rye chips were his absolute favorite in the box of Chex Mix. He fucking loved those, which I feel like is by no means the most popular, but that was his favorite. As a social resident, I've learned to appreciate the authenticity of my Mexican food. Other places just don't taste as good. I have some exposure to that in Colorado, but not as much as other places. I'm always down to try, more cuisine I haven't had. I fucking love trying new foods. I never did growing up. I was a very picky eater. Do you want me to strangle you? Storm. Woo! Sorry. The rye chips are great, but the Chex is the best part. Y'all seem to like the Chex a lot. The bagel chips as well. There you go. There you go. I'm still very picky. Yeah, I grew up incredibly picky. I'm a lot less picky now. A lot less picky now than I used to be. I'm surprised you haven't added 7TV. It's made by the same people that made BTV. Gives you 200 emotes slots for free and supports larger emotes in widescreen. It's new though. Oh, you know what? I haven't heard of that. 7TV. Wait, let me look that up. 7TV. Oh shit. Okay. Damn. Okay, I'm gonna check that out. Thank you. I pulled up a tab of that so I can check that out after stream. Thank you. Yeah, I'll give that a shot. Thank you for letting me know. Really appreciate it. Oh, I do have a friend request. Kenny, you're the fucking MVP, dude. Thank you. Thank you so much, Raptor. You can hop on in. 50 Shades of Dreamy. Oh, shit. That's a lot of shades of me. I don't know if y'all want that many shades of me. All right, I gotta get back in the racing. I think I added you. If I didn't, oh, fuck. I'll do it right now. If I didn't. Yes, let's go. Woo! By the way, if I leave it too long, it'll kill the lobby. So I've got 7TV, but I haven't added anything because no one used it yet. Yeah, I might have to give it a shot and see. Can it handle animated emotes as well? Oh, I know you're racing right now. I never strangled Drew. Thank you. Wow, that was rough. I'm trying to scroll so I can scroll up with chat. You're missing. Have you never had cheddar Chex Mix? I think I have. No hyperbole. I don't like any fruit or vegetables. What are some of your favorite things to have, Lugopi? What'd you do for someone to strangle you? I'm not actually sure. Just gonna come in first, watch this. Streamer will throw in the hacks to make it so streamer wins. It happens sometimes in Jackbox. Works fine with BTV and Frank. Cool, yeah, that's awesome. Drewby's every color, though. Every color! I'm in 7th place, but I get a bullet bill and a fucking mushroom there. The bullet bill, wow, I was really far behind. Oh my god. The folks who are up there really are up there. That part is true. I'm a straight carnivore. Yeah, when I was a kid, I ate pizza. I ate tacos. Fuck! I ate burgers. I ate steak. I ate a lot of other kinds of meat. I ate potatoes. Fuck me, did I eat so many potatoes. I still do. I love potatoes. I probably eat too much, but I love potatoes. Always have. Probably always will. Adam, no! I saw the lightning get you. Oh, that was tragic. I watched Adam fall beneath me. I apologize. It wasn't my fault, though, so I'm not that sorry. But I'm still sorry for you. You know? All right, Flavio, I'm coming in Coming in hot. I love potatoes, though. Now that I've gotten older, I also liked fruit a lot. The only vegetables I enjoyed as a kid were carrots, pickles, and olives, if you count them. I love pickles and olives. Whenever I've said this on stream a few times, but whenever there was a family gathering where, you know, we had a larger meal, we'd have some kind of appetizers, things on plates you could pick from. You know, maybe there's like some broccoli, there's some broccoli, some carrots. There were also olives and pickles, and that's what I went for instantly. I went for the olives and pickles every fucking time. I was obsessed. I loved them so much. I love salty things. Really salty and really sour. Right now, as an adult, sour, salt, spice. Those are my 3 favorites of anything. I love those flavor, like those aspects of flavor. That's what I was a big fan of. 100 Shades of Drew Heckberg. Oh shit, Rickard. I got up there. The only things I refuse to eat, still hate are spinach and Brussels sprouts. I like spinach a lot, unironically. I like spinach a lot. The only way I like Brussels sprouts is if it's combined with other things in a dish. I like Brussels sprouts with, like, you know, bacon, butter, cheese. then I'll go to town on it. Potatoes are one of my favorites, but I do keto most of the time. Pizza, taco steaks, potato fries, pasta, eggs. Me too, Scythe. Tacos, you fuck. True. True. I want escargot now. I've had escargot once in my life, Raptor. I've never heard people be like, oh, I really want escargot right now. But I do personally really enjoy it. GG's, everybody. Only that I can hear to it all. I have 0 portion control, and I don't actually like healthy food. I like them really garlicky Brussels sprouts. Me too, Chris. Garlicky Brussels sprouts are good. Drew, I know you should play Darkest Dungeon. It's really relaxing. I've seen people play it before. It looks kind of cool. You sound like my friend Liz XP. She always talks about her love for potatoes too. Ironically, she streams this too. Well, there you go. Hey, sounds like we'd be great friends. Yeah, I'm a huge fan of that. Liver's good too. Can't say I've had liver that I've liked, to be quite honest with you. I'm not saying that means it's not good. I just can't say I've had liver that I have enjoyed yet in my experience here. Evan is so fucking good. Evan, someday, can you teach me? Can I take lessons? I'm sorry. That was rude. You know what? And I still got fucked for it because I didn't get any items there. I honestly should have waited and gotten Evan with that if possible. Yeah. Yeah, I earned that one. Raptors in. Raptors in. Let's go. Whew. Hi, Flavio Noob. And Raptor. I like the Bowser pick. That's my favorite character in Smash, by the way. Oh, 2 for fucking 2, everybody. Let's go. All right, well, I'll take that. Oh, exclamation point FC should give you the code. Or switch code, I think, is the other one. I've got it under a couple different names. Perfect. There you go. I'll probably do one more Grand Prix max because I need to get some sleep. Just don't lose your party and all of your rare items and your money and your resources in Darkest Dungeon. Da-da-da-da-da-dum. Ba-ba-ba-ba-da-bum. Hi, Adam. Shit. I thought that might go away. After she triggers my Guitar Hero senses. First clear, is that what that stands for? I don't remember what it is in the guitar, in like the Clone Hero realm. Is that what it is? No worries, Darkinator. Sleep well. Thanks for hanging out with me today. I had a great time. I hope you did too. Very bad about trying new fruits, Joe. It's kind of problematic now. Full combo. Full combo. Got it. Got it. Got it. FC also triggers my Final Fantasy XIV response because that's the abbreviation for Free Company, which is the name of guilds. That's the name of guilds in 14. Almost got hit by that bomb. A lot of banana peels there. Oh, kind of rude of me, but I also need it. Can I pass Raptor? Oh, but I don't know. Not with the banana, I can't. Come on. I know that's you, Hello Nurse. Oh, ooh, is it gonna happen? Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Oh no! Wait. Oh my god, that was so close. Just being rude, I know. I'm sorry. Yeah. Oh, that was so close. Whew. Whew. That was a nail biter at the end. GG's. GG's. That was a good one. Lady at the end is brutal. True. Guess we got a better item. What? Yeah. What did you get at that part? I tried to get you that green shell. Yeah. Yeah. And I got the banana peel in that situation. I don't know if I got anybody with it. Maybe I did. That should keep adding while we choose our next stage. All right. We already did Rainbow Road, but kind of like it, so I'm gonna vote for it again. I'm gonna assume it added. If it didn't work, Blagobi, please feel free to let me know. Will 7TV clash with BTTV at all? It sounds like, according to Hello Nurse, that it shouldn't be an issue. So that's good. That's nice to hear. Should hopefully play nicely with it. Be another way to get some other emotes. Was that an 8BitDo streamer? Maybe. Yes, it is. I play all of my Switch games currently with this, the 8BitDo. I like this controller a lot, even for games that aren't retro games. I play them with this. It's great for playing things. So I've also been playing Tactics with this as well. On the PSP. Unless you emote the same name, but 7TV lets you change emote names regardless if you made them or not. Oh, that's kind of neat. Oh, that's cool. No, it sounds like we don't need to remove it. We can just keep both of them. We just use probably different emotes for 7TV. I wonder what the process for uploading and approving those are like. Cool, cool. Hello, Waluigi. Yeah, I like this controller a lot. That's the worst, when you're not even first, but you get hit because you're in the line of sight of the blue shell. A little bit worried about getting run over there. Great drift, Drew. Perfect. Awesome. Well done. Well done. Ooh, got it. Nice. I wasted that. I should have used that later. Hey, Adam. Excuse me. Oh, oh. Come on, come on, come on. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Oh my god, oh my god. Fuck. No, that was such a good bomb. No, who did that? Who did that? I'm going to have a word with you after this race. Oh, that was so well placed to fuck me. Oh my god. Oh my god. You got hose? I'm right there with you. We're also tied now, too. We're equally hosed. That bomb was mine. Well done. Nicely done. Nicely done, Adam. That was a good bomb. Fucking hell. Great races. Flavio Noob is wild. Or that was maybe you, Raptor. Bombs were flying all around. Who knows whose were whose. Contexture. Sorry! Sorry, Rickard. You got a little out of context phrase from me there. All right, I'm going to do one more Grand Prix. So if you want to join us, Blagopi, or if anyone else wants to join us who has not yet, or if you just want to join us, please feel free to come on in now, because this is going to be my last Grand Prix of the night, and then I got to go to sleep. So if there are any takers, please join at your leisure. And if not, we will we'll go ahead and get started. Saw the bullet warning on my screen. I watched it as it was on my butt. Yeah, that's a scary thing. First time getting a bullet bill in third place. That was mine. I specifically aimed at Drew. It's cool. I'm glad I found the stream. I'm glad that you're here too. It's wonderful to have you. I will say, by the way, this is just a general note for anyone who's coming tonight. This is less of me trying to promo my own stream and more of me trying to tell you what to expect here if you decide to hang out again. So I play multiplayer games like this once a week. So I would not call myself a Mario Kart 8 streamer, but I would say that I stream Mario Kart 8 on a relatively infrequent basis because it's one of the games that I play on Friday nights. I also play things like Super Smash Bros. I play things like Jackbox, Gartic Phone, if you've heard of that. So I really enjoy doing those things once a week, kind of as a way for us to all hang out and play stuff together. Additionally, on Friday nights, I've also been trying to get into speedrunning. And the game I've chosen is Super Mario 64. We did some 16-star runs earlier today before we did the Mario Kart. Had a lot of fun with that. But then aside from that, I'd say it's mostly retro, usually retro, sometimes other newer games. And I'm probably going to go ahead and just start this up here soon. Oop, I think that was Blagopi. Maybe? Yes, no, maybe so? If so, good timing, because I was about to start it up. But what I was gonna say is that I mostly play retro games, but sometimes some exceptions. I love RPGs, I love platformers, I love Metroidvanias, a lot of different kinds of games that I enjoy playing, and so I like to stream those, especially the ones that I missed out on as a kid. So, for instance, I had never played a Final Fantasy game growing up, and now through streaming I've played 4, 5, 6, 7 Remake, and we're working on Final Fantasy Tactics on the weekends. I grew up playing a lot of Nintendo games. I played, a couple Zelda games like Twilight Princess. Currently on Tuesdays and Thursdays, we are playing the HD remake of that game on the Wii U, playing on a way harder mode than the base game, and we're getting close to beating that. That's been Tuesday, Thursday. Very excited to keep playing that. So that's just kind of a little sample of what's going on here. So sorry if I scared anybody away by saying, no, I'm not a Mario Kart streamer, but I wanted to at least give you all an idea of what else you could expect here. Drew, by any chance, would you like to see that opening cutscene for Gale of Darkness? Sure. Do you want to DM it to me on Discord? If you get a chance, Storm. I know we're racing right now. Not speedrunning episode 100% coward. True, I am a coward in that respect. I do very, 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 very slow speedrunning. You know what? Me too, Rickard. We're peas in the pod in that respect. Oh, hey, Chad. Hello. That was a good vibe. Oh, thank you. Appreciate it. It's cool. I watch all types of streams. Didn't scare me away. Great. All right, cool. Yeah, so whole host of different things we like to do. The Friday nights have kind of their own fun sort of vibe to them, I think. They're very different from the other kinds of streams, but not in a bad way. I think there are folks who exclusively enjoy the Friday night streams, which is completely fine, and folks who more generally enjoy the other streams. And I'm happy with that. If it's one or the other, hopefully at least one that you enjoy, then I'm glad you can be here to hang out and be a part of that. I just got my item stolen. Motherfuckers. Bros in a pod, hell yeah. When there's a DKC course in the game but Diddy Kong isn't playable, why the hell isn't Diddy Kong playable? Maybe they're just like, you know what? Diddy Kong got a racing game. We can't give Diddy Kong a spot in this racing game. There's already Diddy Kong Racing. I'm just being silly, by the way, but woo! Let's go. Oh, god damn it. If I see 3 red shells flying up behind me, I'm gonna lose my goddamn mind. I hope that wasn't... Who stole it? Okay, ooh, nice. Can I catch up? Look at how far ahead Evan is. I think Evan is Toad. God damn. Alright, we got some folks coming up behind us. Maybe I'll get someone with that. No, I won't. 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 Instead, I'll just fuck up and die. Alright. No, I had just gotten a star! No, that star got lightninged out of my hands. I know, just driving off the course. Feels real bad. Feels real fucking bad, frankly. Alright, let's keep going. Let's keep going. And... Can I get that one? Come on, give me something good. Oh, that's something good. Doesn't help me much in the air, though. Too fast, too fast, too fast, too fast, too fast! Ah! Too much speed can... I was the last of all of y'all. Oh my god. Too much speed can be a bit of an issue. I was right next to you. Yeah, and you get to watch me fly off. Throwing for content? Oh my fucking... Ah. You got 2 new golds today. New sum of best is 1810, but best room is 2014. That's fucking awesome. I sent you the cutscene. Thanks, Storm. Appreciate it, dude. That's fucking awesome, Dustin. I'm so happy. Were they all LBLG runs, or were you doing no LBLJ for these? Good stuff, man. I kind of want to do more runs tomorrow, actually. This is definitely a fun break from Race 2. That game is driving me crazy. Oh, I'm glad I can give a good break for you. I was just doing no LBLJ. The only one I could find with the cutscene alone is kind of a bad frame rate, but you'll get the gist. Cool. Yeah. Sounds good. That'll probably show me enough. Random, and we got the desert. I don't think we've done this one yet tonight. My time is all messed up right now. That's totally fair. I feel like I was kind of on my game by the end of that PV run. Like, I did Canalus, or I did Owlus like 3 times in a row. Felt really good. Hate this track. I'm not a big fan of it either. I'm not the biggest fan of this one, but you know, we'll see how it goes. We did not get the speed boost I needed. My BLJ timing is like 10 minus is 10 right now. Take a week off, can't do anything. Oh, your BLJ, not your LBLJ. Got it. Like, you'll hit your BLJs immediately pretty often is what you're saying. But you take some time off, then it's hard to get back to that rhythm and that timing. That makes sense. By the way, I can tell my voice is starting to get a little bit sore because I've been talking pretty constantly for the past 4.5 hours. If Wario Coliseum isn't a retro track in the eventual Mario Kart 9, I'm going to be real sad. You're a Wario Coliseum fan, Joe. Cute. All right. Don't bot me with that. Don't do it. I know you don't want to. Don't do it. I'm just gonna go past you, and you're not gonna use it on me, right? Is that a fucking computer? It's Storm. Oh, it's Storm. Don't do it, Storm. Oh my God, what the hell was that? Ah, we're going fast. Going fast as fuck into the sand. Shortcut! Too bad I got 2 stars behind me, so who fucking cares if I get a shortcut? A lot of mushrooms. Is this the Switch of the Wii U? This is the Switch. Hello, Fifi. Awesome. How you doing? Welcome. Hope you're doing well today. We are playing on the Switch currently. We are in our last Grand Prix of the night. It's been a fun time racing. Hope that you're having a good one. Don't track from Double Dash with all the dinosaurs. Here's something to embarrass myself. I never owned Double Dash. I had a GameCube. I played it all the time. I liked Mario Kart. I have Mario Kart 64. Love that game. I have Mario Kart Wii. Love that game. Mario Kart DS. Love that game. I never got Double Dash. And so many people love that game. Uh-oh. That's going to get Storm. That's going to... Ooh, okay. Ooh, can I sneak this? I don't think I can. I'm saving this. Oh my God! Oh no. Evan. Ugh. Evan! Come on, please. Woo! I'll take second. That was another nail biter at the end. Never had GameCube, but you played Double Dash with the Wii because of BC. BC? Because of BC. Oh, backwards compatibility. God, I'm an idiot. My race got ruined by that evil lightning person. Right, that kind of got me too. Oh, shit. Is that my man Snoopy? Is that my boy? The one, the only? Bootleg Snoopy? Thanks for the host, dude. Hey. I hope you had a great stream. Thanks so much. Mwah, good luck to you. How'd the runs go? We PB'd today by a minute, so that's pretty cool. Granted, I had a lot of fuck-ups in that run, but I got 2 golds today. So I think you saw, Snoop, that I golded Womps right as you were like, if you gold Womps, I'll sub to you. I golded Womps on the very next run. I did also like 4 Owlus in a row, which was fun, so that was pretty cool. But yeah, we PB'd, which is great. Honestly, Mario Kart is part of my early childhood. I remember when I got it for Christmas in 2012, I played Mario Kart with my sister for hours. Hell yeah! Yeah, I played Mario Kart 64 as a kid a lot, and I had a great time. You actually jump over the red shell using the water. Oh, damn! Well, that actually worked out nicely then. I do hope Garrett's remake, though. I hope Although I know that that will never happen. We can dream, right? We can hope and dream. Believer's got a lot of cash. That's true. Believer's got a lot of points because we PB'd tonight. My sum of best right now, Snoopy, by the way, is like 21-27 or like 21-20, something like that. So it's gonna be a great day when that sum of best goes below 20 minutes, and an even better day when I actually get a run that goes under 20 minutes. Someday, I really want it. But honestly, I'm just so happy that it's that I got a PB by a minute. It's been bound to happen. I'm just glad it finally did. So I had a whole stream where I didn't do it. With that PB, Peanut Butter Gamer. Hell yeah. Stream was good. I beat the 3rd gym of Pokemon Emerald. I bought Psychonauts 2. Nice. Hell yeah. I love Emerald. Although I'm more of a Gen 2 than Gen 3 fan, but Gen 3 is great. Yeah, my PB was like 28 minutes. Smoke me, Snoops. Get back into it. Show me how to do it. It's so funny, like seeing you in like YouTube videos of 64 streamers and be like, hey, there's Bootleg Snoopy. Hey, there's my boy Bootleg Snoopy. I'm watching more of their streams these days. Maybe I'll have the same experience. We'll see. Gotta go. Good night, streamer. Good night, chat. Hope you all have a good one. Thank you. Hey, I appreciate you, Zio. Sleep well. Have a good one. Thanks for being with us. And we'll chat sometime soon, I hope. I'm just a shitter in their chats, too. Hell yeah. God fucking... That's right. It's just a part of the game. Just a part of the game. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Emerald's my favorite. It was between Emerald and Crystal. I love Crystal so much. Emerald is fantastic, too. Emerald is my favorite Pokemon game. Probably. Oh, Storm. Oh, Storm. Oh, fuck! Is that 2022 will be the year of sequels, so we might get the new next Mario Kart next year. I gotta stop fucking reacting this way every time I wow. That was a great bullet bill, Adam. Nice. Thanks for the follow, Fifi. Awesome. Thank you so much. Mwah. Appreciate it. Mario Kart 8 stuff sounds so goddamn well. Hey, a Double Dash remake would be really cool, though. That'd be fun. I would like that. I would like that. I don't know where I went wrong in that race. Yeah, that was a mess, frankly. I feel like mushrooms suck on this track. Yeah, it's hard because there's a lot of tight turns. All right, we've got one more track, I think, of this Grand Prix, which is, again, our last Grand Prix of the night. So we got to figure out what we're going to do. Reset my capture super quick. Mario Kart Triple Dash. Now we're talking. Throw 3 of them into a cart. Let's go with... I like the Animal Crossing stage. I don't understand why we can't get a new Mario Kart on Switch. The Switch is gonna have 2 Mario parties. Yeah, which is kind of funny too, because I had complained about Mario Party for a little while that it didn't have the actual board online. But then of course they come out with the board, and then they mention that there's gonna be another Mario Party game based on maps from like the older games. I'm excited about it, don't get me wrong, but I can understand if the Mario Kart fans are like, what the hell? Where's our second game? I Double Dash for the first time last year, and it was really epic. Yeah, I played Double Dash in college a little bit because friends had it, but I never played it growing up. Yeah, I'll chuckle every time someone falls now. Yeah, because that fucking message, right? All right, Drew, where are you? Where are you / are you in trading card games, e.g. Yu-Gi-Oh? Fuck my... Reading my chat. Yu-Gi-Oh! Digimon Pokemon. Yes, actually. I play Magic the Gathering. I don't meet up with the group I play with every week by any means. By Storm. Oh, by me! But I do play pretty frequently. I've got a few Commander decks that I play... pretty consistently. I love talking about Magic. I had Pokemon cards and Yu-Gi-Oh cards when I was a kid. Hey, look at us, we're buddies! I collected those as a kid. Damn, that was bad. But I never played with them, really. But Magic, on the other hand, I played it in high school, and I got back into it. Actually, when I moved here to Colorado a few years ago. Fuck reading my chat. Oh my god, I did say that, didn't I? No one take that out of context. Although the clip already takes it out of context. That's one of those where that clip pops up and it's just like capital D colon of like, oh, how could he? How could he say such a thing? Gotta keep this for my own protection, and we'll fire it backwards just to get someone. In 4th place of all places. How far ahead are y'all? God fucking damn. Oh! Oh my god, Hello Nurse is look at us bumping up into each other with our stars. And we're protected! Oh, that was good for us. That was good for us, Hello Nurse. We're in a good spot. Can we catch up, though, to first? I don't know. Alright, here we go. Oh, that was scary. Oh my god. I don't want all that speed. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god! Ooh, I think I just saw Ricker was saying you gotta take off. Oh my fuck. Shit. I'm ruining it. Ah! We're planning a wedding ceremony today. Madeline and I gotta prep for that for a bit. Hey, Dreamy, thanks for your beautiful face and good vibes. Talking to you soon about getting our Switch on stream, dude. Bye. Have a good one. Rickard, I appreciate you. I hope that it goes well. Send Madeline my hellos and my best wishes for that today. I bet it's gonna be great. I bet you're gonna kill it. You always do. And I look forward to chatting the next time we chat. I'll catch you next time. Woo! GG! GG! Nicely done, folks. Nicely done. GG, well played, everybody. I know, right? Rainbow Road is infamous for that shit. I'm so bad at Rainbow Road. That was I could have ended better. Good, I'm glad. I'm so glad to hear that. All right. So here's the scoop, everybody. Now, as much fun as that was, I do need to take off for the night. It's about 2:40 a.m. for me. I was thinking of ending actually earlier than this, but because I was having so much fun, and I know we had more folks who wanted to get in and race, I thought, let's do another Grand Prix, and I'm glad we did. I hope you had fun. I certainly did. I had a great time. So thank you for hanging out with me for the stream. If you were here for the Mario Kart, which I guess you are if you're here now, thanks for being part of it. If you were here for the Super Mario 64 earlier, also had a phenomenal time with those runs. Really enjoyed myself. And so thank you as well for being there for that. I'm looking forward to this weekend. We are playing more Final Fantasy Tactics. In case you haven't heard yet, we're playing the PSP version again Saturday and Sunday. So we'll be playing that in the evenings. Should be a lot of fun. Tuesdays and Thursdays, we have been playing Twilight Princess. But I really hope that Tuesday we'll be able to beat it. Because there's one dungeon that I've been stuck on. So I'm hoping I can beat it. That's really what I'm hoping, is that I can beat that dungeon on Tuesday. But that is the plan for the next few streams. Should be a great time. And thank you so much for hanging out for all these things. Have a good one, Fifi. Awesome. Great to meet you tonight. Go win a 200cc. I believe in you. You're going to do great. Wee Woo, thank you as well for hanging out and for supplying us with a new audio clip for our alerts. Adam, had a blast racing with you. Thank you as always for your company. Much appreciate you being here with us. Evan, thanks for showing us how it's done here on the Mario Kart tracks and for just hanging out. I always appreciate your company, dude. Thank you. Raptor and Flavio Nude, thanks for coming in as well. Flavio Nude, great to meet you tonight. Rickard, hope the ceremony goes well. Thanks for hanging out. Storm and Mr. Chicken, thank you both for all the mod things and just everything else you do, hanging out, making the stream a really fun place to be at. Thanks for being here, for racing. Chris, thank you for raiding earlier. Really do appreciate it. Snoopy, thank you for raiding as well. Popping on in and sending some love this way. Really do appreciate it. Hello Nurse. You don't have to watch this on stream, but it's so cool, so do watch it. I will watch it. If I don't watch it on stream, because I'm going to end, I'll watch it now, probably. Hello Nurse, good night as well. It was wonderful to meet you today. I will absolutely check out 7TV. I still have the tab open in my browser, so I'll be sure to give that a look. It's going to be great. Kenny, take care as well. thanks so much for hanging out. Hope you had a fun time tonight, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Thank you as well, T plus K, for hanging out. Thank you. Thank you so very much. Blagopi as well for joining us, doing some racing, hanging out. Thank you. Anyone else who's here lurking, hanging out, doing your thing? Dom! I love you. Thanks for being here too. Retro games, he plays them fast. Drew's Mario 64 record couldn't last. And after a long day racing carts, we decided to raid around these parts. 10 out of 10. That's another S rank raid message from Minokodobo. He's ready to go. So, we're going to go find a friend to raid tonight. We're going to go find someone who we can go send some love to, who's doing something fun. We've got plenty of friends who are live right now that we could go say hi to. We've got some good options. All right, here's what I'm thinking. I'm going to give you all a couple of options, and let me know what you're thinking. Bradderfield is playing Pokemon Stadium 2. Brad's always great. I always love rating Brad. Very comfortable sending folks over his way. Cliff Dog is playing Pokemon Unite. I don't know if he's playing with viewers or if he's playing with just friends or solo queue. Cliff is also great, someone who I've known now on Twitch for a while as well. I've got Noe Soul Sapphire is playing some Dragon Quest, which could be a lot of fun. I've got Knives playing some Digimon. Tokiru with what looks like a food stream, which could be kind of cool. Got a bunch of people who are alive. What jumps out at y'all? Pokemon Unite, Pokemon Stadium 2, Dragon Quest. Anything sounding great to you all? I don't want to take too long to decide. I just kind of want to raid and go do our thing. So, what are we feeling? Any preferences? Otherwise, I will just choose, and we'll go raid. Speak now or forever hold your peace, or at least until the next time I ask this question tomorrow. No preference. All right. Here's what we're gonna do. I think let's raid. We raided Soul Sapphire last night. We raided Bradderfield pretty recently too. Let's go raid Cliff Dog. Let's go raid Cliff Dog tonight. Cliff is someone who I really appreciate. I like Cliff a lot. He plays a lot of different kinds of games, and like I said, he's playing Pokemon Unite, another kind of multiplayer, fun community game, which I think he sometimes plays with viewers. I could be wrong. But I want to go say hello to him tonight. If you are down to come on by and send some love too, please feel free to do so. I know he would appreciate it. I, of course, appreciate when you're able to go send some love on a raid. So do what you're able to do. No pressure one way or the other. And I look forward to seeing you for some more Final Fantasy Tactics this weekend. It's going to be great. I hope to see you for it. Should be a lot of fun. Yeah, that's about it. By the way, okay, while this raid message is going through, I was actually lurking in Minokodobo's stream as he was ending, and I realized, because I've seen him do this before, he has a command called !end, which links his YouTube, Discord, and Twitter, and I feel like I should do something like that too. I feel like that would be a good idea. But we'll figure that out for another time. I'm just thinking of it now as I'm ending my stream. So, I will see you all next time for some Final Fantasy Tactics. Have a great Saturday, and I look forward to seeing you soon. All right. Have a good one. Goodbye.